And we're back. And we are going back into Star Trek Starfleet Academy. It's been a while since I've played this one with all the other games. The only thing I'm concerned about is how is this going to go? Because I can't remember if there are other options that cut off the game. Because I'm pretty sure there are more story elements where you just get a game over instantly. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Last time we completed the Kobayashi Maru and we're being hired to deal with some other bits. So let's head over to here. Why is the chat there? Um, I have no idea why the chat box was down there. Was that the only chat box? Right. In theory, that's now working. Let's switch the keyboard and mouse over to this one. Streaming post Maru. And let's continue.
There has been a disturbance on the Romulan Federation neutral zone.
Oh, that is
Several
loud.
outposts set up to monitor the treaty zone have recently gone silent. Your mission is to check on outposts 2 and 3.
How is
and
that?
Investigate
That
the
work?
cause of their problem. Please note that this scenario is based on an actual incident. To reflect that, the ship you will be flying in will be based on the specs for a Constitution-class vessel, stardate 1709.
Captain's log, stardate 4055.4. 2 of the outposts along the Romulan and Federation neutral zone have gone silent. We are about to investigate the first of the 2 outposts.
Oh, is this
the Romulans
the...
are at the bottom of this? That seems probable. Romulans tend to be very aggressive in their tactics.
And sneaky.
Well then, we'd better keep our heads about us.
Course laid in, Captain.
So I think this is based on Kirk's first encounter with the Romulans. So, can't remember the controls. Alert yellow, just get the shields up. I feel like we shouldn't have weapons up for some reason. Shift and W, go to warp. Anything here?
Sensors show that Outpost 2 has been decimated, Captain. There are no life signs on the asteroid. What kind of force could have done something like that?
Plasma weapons. Let's go back to warp again.
The outpost is completely destroyed, Captain.
I'm picking up a distress signal from the Cation freighter Hazardi. It is being attacked by a Klingon ship.
Tell the freighter we're on our way.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright. Get to warp right away.
Now entering a Nancy system. Captain, I'm detecting the remains of a freighter in this system.
Transmission override from the heavy cruiser, Captain.
Federation law. Die like the Quahon you are.
That's all, Captain.
Right, let's do what damage we can.
Shields down to 50%.
Slow down.
That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it. More engines have been hit. Life support is
Oh.
critical.
That was a little bit of a problem.
Captain, we're getting a distress signal from Outpost 4.
Outpost 4, this is Captain David Forrester of the USS Ranger. Who is attacking you?
We're not sure. Some shippy punched straight through our deflector shield with some kind of plasma energy weapon, but then disappeared. Respond to our surrender. Captain, if you can hurry, please. Please hurry, Captain.
Oh, I forgot the little cinematics for some of these.
We lost him, Captain.
Course laid in, Captain.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Right, ship stations, damage control. We kind of screwed up with that. Right. Sensors can stay at the bottom for the moment. That's barely going to affect anything else. Can we get our phasers to green?
Forward shields repaired.
Okay, things are starting to look a little bit better. I was not expecting to ram into that, into the ship. Right. We'll pretend none of that happened.
Captain, sensors indicate that a Romulan bird of prey is approaching fast.
We need to do what damage we
Crystals are
can
realigned.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
before it floats. 'Cause this thing is going to
Completed
hit
repairs on the phasers,
hard.
Captain.
Sir, the Romulan ship has cloaked. I can, however, use motion sensors to detect approximately where they are located.
Oh. Pandora, I can't see.
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Pandora, out. Oh, Pandora, stop blocking my mic. Right, Pandora. Naughty cat. If you want to come over here for a cuddle, you need to actually, yeah, curl up. Ah. Right, no claws in the leg. Yes, I told you off. What are you going to do about it? Naughty cat. Right. Where are you? Guessing you're going to try and come at me from behind again.
Captain, the Romulan ship is decloaked off the stern. Captain, the Romulan ship has gone silent. Motion sensors pick up nothing.
Lower shields repaired.
Staying
The Romulan ship is decloaked.
still.
Upper shields have been hit. Forward shields down 50%.
The object is too fast to track her, Captain.
Upper shield's repaired.
Oh, there you are.
Forward shield's down to 50%. Upper shields have been hit. Tracking system is at 50%.
Oh, I think we destroyed it.
This is the Starship Ranger. Prepare to abandon your vessel.
No. That is not our way. I salute you, Captain. You are a man of courage and... in another world, we might have been... As Romulans, we must be creatures of duty. I have followed duty my entire life. Now, there is just one final duty to perform. Goodbye, Captain.
That hits harder
Captain, we
knowing
have
that they
just
did
received
the...
word from Starfleet. They said they will back us up no matter what we do.
Was it the alternate version
Upper shield's repaired.
with... Yeah, with Pike. Oh,
Forward shield's online.
colour's a bit off.
Lower shield's repaired.
Huh. What happened there?
Hailing frequency open.
Hopefully it will be
Mission accomplished,
fine
Starfleet. Mission accomplished.
in a second.
Congratulations. You have stopped the Romulan from getting home, and thus prevented war. Good job, Cadet. Congratulations. You have dealt with overwhelming odds in a manner consistent with the best traditions of Starfleet.
Yeah, you say that a lot. Alright, let's just continue straight from there.
It's not right. It's just not fair.
We have to do something.
David, one thing I've learned is that sometimes you have to bend the letter of the law to learn the spirit of the law.
Exactly.
What if the evidence against you were to disappear?
No. I won't let the rest of you get expelled to try to help me.
Well, Forrester. Guess this makes you a civilian again.
You're about a millisecond away from sudden death, Milan.
We were just leaving. We don't want to break up your pity party.
Oh, if only he
You guys better
knew.
get going. You have to prepare for your sim tonight, okay? Yeah.
Hello, David.
Faith.
Can I sit?
Sure. Sit down.
I heard about what the command staff did to you. They're completely unfair.
I know.
Look, David, I've got a problem, too. I visited Robin the day before the explosion, and I spotted a schematic for a homemade bomb.
You think Robin planted the bomb?
I don't know. But when I heard they found some new evidence, I was worried. I don't want to see anything happen to Robin. David, we gotta break into that lab and see if they have any real evidence against him. Now, you know the lab's access code, and I know where to look for the evidence.
We're not really in trouble, but we are trying to find out who's up to what. So if we do that, we might catch her leaving fake evidence or stealing the evidence.
Okay. Let's break into the lab.
Good, okay, I'll meet you tonight after our nebula analysis seminar.
Perfect.
Okay, great, I'll see you then.
See you, Faith.
So let's see how this works out then. Did I make the right choice?
Welcome, class. For the next few weeks, Commander Chekhov will be your guest instructor. Commander?
Greetings, class.
We have a very touchy situation to take care of here. 4 days ago, a lone vessel ventured into Romulan space and managed to steal a very important artifact. According to the Romulan government, they tracked the thief here to Federation space. The Romulans have sent an ambassador under a flag of truce to meet with you to search for this missing item. The Romulan ambassador will meet you outside the Piachi system, and from there, you are to go meet a man named Taros Greenling.
So,
Rumor has it he can be found orbiting
do
the
not
first
go
planet of
to
the system.
red or yellow
Good
alerts
luck, cadets.
for
And
diplomatic
remember,
reasons.
try not to make the Romulan mad.
Oh, but it's fun making other
Captain's
people
log,
mad.
Stardate 4171.7. We're en route to question a man by the name of Tharos Greenlee, and to meet a Romulan ambassador. Hopefully we'll find what we need to be able to wrap this up quickly.
Course laid in, Captain.
Right, we'll go straight to warp. And the colours are proper again.
Sir, we're being hailed by the leader of Piachi 2. She says that it's urgent.
On screen.
Hmm.
I am Jasmine Lee, president of the Piachi 2 colony. How may I be of service?
It's good to speak to you, President Lee. I'm Captain David Forrester of the USS Ranger, and my communications officer said that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, Captain. You have our complete cooperation. However...
What, President?
Certain factions within Piachi 2 have issues with the Romulans. Their feelings run deep.
Can we expect any trouble?
From those that follow my law, of course not. But there are more passionate people who might risk inappropriate action.
Thank you for your warning,
Inappropriate. How would you
I do
define
this out of generosity for the Federation, Captain.
Pandora clause?
Sturrock, any sign of our Romulan friend?
No, Captain. Sir, a Romulan warbird is
Oh,
decloaking.
cats are a nightmare.
This is Captain David Forrester of the USS Ranger. I'm here to...
I know why you're here, Captain. Believe me, neither of us want to be here. I propose that we simply try to get this over as quickly as possible.
I have a few questions.
I have neither the authority nor the inclination to answer your pathetic questions. We need to find the thief and prevent a war between our worlds.
I should have come at red
Captain,
alert.
I'm scanning for the freighter we seek. It is orbiting the first planet of the system.
Course laid in, Captain.
Captain, there are 3 ships coming. This is a standard intersystem freighter, which has been modified for limited combat. Its weapons and shields should not be capable of withstanding combat with the starship.
Captain, the freighter is hailing us.
My name is Harmony White. I've come on behalf of the people of Piachi 2.
If you'll forgive me, Miss White, didn't we just talk to your leader, President Lee?
Lee is a fool. She would let those butchers into the system.
What butchers are you referring to?
The Romulans, of course. I order you, in the name of the people of Piachi 2, to hand over the creature this instant. No Federation personnel need be harmed if you comply.
Well, listen. What will you do if...
Oh.
I don't have to listen to this. What will you do if I hand over the Romulan? Listen, just calm down and let's talk about this.
It sounds like the right choice,
Why
mate.
do we need to talk about this? It's painfully obvious that the Romulans are our enemy. And if you keep defending them, you are coming dangerously close to becoming our enemy as well.
Do you really believe you can take on a Federation starship? Do you really want to make enemies of the Federation? There has to be a way to negotiate this. Do you
Enemies
really
of the
wanna make
Federation.
enemies of the...
I have justice on my side. I need no other reason for my actions.
A foolish justice from a wrong done over 100 years ago. My communications officer sent a message to Starfleet. If you attack us, you'll have the Federation fleet to deal with. A foolish justice from a wrong done over 100 years ago.
That feels aggressive, but at the same time, yeah. Whoever took part in that is probably not alive anymore.
The blood of those killed in the Romulan Federation War must be avenged!
Oh, yeah. Red alert. That might help.
Forward shields
Hey, I tried to leave it. Need a bit more power. Oh, that! I wasn't expecting that to destroy it.
Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired.
Come on, bring those shields down a little bit more.
No response,
Oh,
Captain.
hail.
No response, Captain.
We need no. Oh. Hail the
She
Romulan.
says that she is busy at the moment. She says that she is busy at the moment. No response, Captain.
That the Romulan behind us? Yeah.
No response, Captain.
Oop, no. Ah.
Captain, I'm scanning for the freighter we seek. It is orbiting the first planet of the system.
It's a little bit far. Oh no, we're getting there quick.
Starfleet, you must understand, I didn't do it.
Do what?
Whatever it is that you're here to arrest me for. You Starfleet always come to me with your problems.
Now, why does he sound familiar?
That's not how Starfleet sees it. Maybe if you answer a few questions, I can lessen your time. I'm not here to arrest you. I just need to ask you a few questions.
You're certain you're not here to arrest me?
Well, it depends.
Well then, what's your question?
I'm here about someone selling a Romulan artifact. Have you seen anything? Just asking if you've seen anything unusual. Now I demand to know the truth.
Nah, that's too aggressive.
I'm here about...
Maybe. What's it to you?
It was stolen from Romulan space. They're gonna go to war with us unless we find it.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You have my word.
Huh. I'll tell you this because I don't want trouble with the Empire as well. The person you're looking for is Captain Margaret Horn. Her ship is the Raven.
Why does that sound
I can trust
familiar?
You can't. But Horn left me out to dry on a deal a few months ago, and this is payback. You can find her in the Regis system, in front of the Triangle Nebula.
Thanks for your help.
I feel like we encountered the Raven a few times. It just sounds too familiar.
Starfleet?
She says that she is busy at the moment.
Oh.
Upper shields are critical, sir. Forward shields are critical, sir. Forward shields repaired. Starboard shields have been hit. Sensors have been hit. Starboard shields repaired. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired. Forward shields have been hit.
This is a standard system freighter. Its should not be capable of starship.
Do we get back every time they can?
No response, Captain.
Forward shields have been hit. The upper shields repaired. Lower shields repaired.
Is there... No. I can't remember if there was a way to target... Oh. Nope.
Captain, President Lee is hailing us.
Captain Forrester, we are appalled at Miss White's unspeakable behavior.
If you were watching and you feel as bad as you do, why didn't you help us?
We were not informed of the incident until now. As I said, I am appalled at such an act.
And what about the Romulan? You want to apologize to her also?
We do not ask forgiveness from monsters.
We have the coordinates for the Regis system. Corn, let's get out of here.
I'm surprised with what she was saying earlier that she would refer to the Romulans as monsters. I know there's history with her colony, but...
More Romulans? Magia, hail Tennick and ask her what's going on.
She says that she is busy at the moment.
Captain, one of the Romulans is running, and the Raven has cloaked. Fascinating. I did not know a ship of that size could generate enough power to use a cloaking device.
Lower shields have been hit.
No response, Captain.
Starboard shields have been hit. Lower shields down to 50%.
Oh, that was nice. We are adrift.
Lower shields online.
Energy, the emergency power. At least we've got shields.
Upper shields repaired. Lower shields repaired.
Oh, we do some more damage then.
Forward shields repaired.
They are adrift. Right.
Forward shields have been hit.
Oh, are they? They're getting their weapons back online. Oh, they got their mobility again.
Forward shields are critical, sir. Starboard shields have been hit. Aft shields have been hit.
Phasers ready, Captain.
Forward shields are critical, sir. Lower shields have been hit.
Let's get them to hit the upper shields.
Starboard shields repaired.
I need the forward shields to be right.
Magia, hail Admiral Tennick, and don't take no for an answer this time.
Already doing it. On screen.
Admiral Tennick, I demand to know what's going on.
Direct to the point.
Admiral Tennick, we can't work together if you hold things back from me. What was that attack all about?
That sounds better.
The bird of prey you just defeated was the Gallius. According to my records, it was destroyed over a month ago. I have no further information.
Romulan secret meetings and now ghost ships?
Captain, there is a Klingon D7 decloaking off our starboard bow.
Great. Now what?
Captain, the Klingon commander is hailing us, using audio only.
It is a logical assumption
got
that
some
he does not
repairs.
want us to know who he is.
Well, let's hear what he has to say. Open hailing frequencies. I am Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger.
I do not care who you are. I demand to know where my shipment is.
Your shipment?
Captain Horn promised that we would meet here to negotiate for the artifact. But you would know that if you're not with Horn.
Well, yeah. Federation ship. Oh, I recall correctly, there were ways to see the ship.
Forward shields repaired.
Against the backdrop. If anything, the poor textures An extra giveaway.
Forward shields have been hit. Hull integrity down to 50%.
Phasers ready, Captain.
Warp engines are critical.
Magia, ask the Klingon to surrender.
Sir, logic dictates that the Klingon will not surrender easily.
We have to try.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Soon your Starfleet will feel the wrath of the Klingon,
Klingon Empire, yeah.
Soon, a new day will dawn, and we will crush all our enemies.
That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Now what, Captain?
Now we go back, Jeff.
Course laid in, Captain.
Right, let's get those warp engines back up, because we kind of need that more.
Lower shields online.
So emergency power, yeah.
Forward shields online.
Efficiency. Yep, just enough power.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished.
You found the information you needed to track down the thief. Good work. You're well on your way to becoming the captain of your own simulator. You did not capture Captain Horn, but sometimes it is what you find during a meeting that can be of the most value. Don't be discouraged quite yet. You have done exceptionally well on this mission.
Was there a way to
receive
capture?
commendations.
No, because I do remember encountering the ship multiple times. I think.
Can you get me into the computer?
Sure.
Looks like Robin used his access code the day of the break-in. They've got a picture of Robin entering the lab.
What? What are you doing?
I'm deleting it, and any other copies they might have. Wait, there's more.
Knew it.
What is it?
It looks like the remains of the bomber in locker D7. Could you go get it?
Sure.
Wait, why are you going with me if you're sending me to get it?
There's nothing there!
You were the bomber. Why, Faith?
We never meant for it to go this far, but we couldn't let Sturth finish his project.
We?
You could still work with us, David. You could still join the Vanguard.
I can't do that, Faith.
I could kill you. No one would even know you were here.
Apart from...
Was it really worth it, Faith? You've ruined your career, your life.
It's not about me. It's about survival. Survival of the Federation.
Let her be. It's over. We'll take her now.
But what if she's right?
Cadet Forrester. David. It is about survival. But not like this.
I feel bad, Decay being around. Just... Every scene he's in, he is the highlight.
Have any of you ever seen a traditional Russian matrushka doll? They stack one within the other like a series of tiny puzzles. So here we have a second matrushka doll. As you well know, the Raven slipped away last time, and after your fun in the Regis system, Starfleet complained to both the Romulan and Klingon governments. They denied everything. Admiral Tennick went back to Romulus to find her own answers, and you've been assigned to a completely different mission. We have received a distress call from the Taxius system, and you are to go and investigate. The Taxius colonies broke away from the Federation several years ago and haven't been heard from until now. It is strange how this works, yes? Dolls within dolls.
Captain's log, stardate
I
4262.
feel like it would have been worth it if he tried selling the mission to me as a completely unrelated mission.
Solar collapse. Sturck has informed me that the last visit to the system by Starfleet was over 2 years ago, and that the sun was perfectly fine back then. He also says that he knows of nothing that can degenerate a star in that short a period of time.
Course laid in, Captain.
Red alert and warp.
Now entering the Thaxius system, Captain.
Sturck, can you give me any readings from the sun of this system? Maybe something that could tell us why it's becoming so unstable.
Interesting.
What?
There's an unusual type of interference in this system. It's blocking most long-range scanners. However, I am picking up a strange energy fluctuation in the Thaxian sun. The ship's computer should have a more thorough analysis of these readings in a few minutes. Although a full
life
sensor
form?
analysis is unavailable at
Were
this
there
distance.
life forms in this?
Can you locate the source of the interference?
No, sir.
What about the source of the distress call?
It is coming from the first planet, Captain. Thaxius 1 is an M-class planet with approximately 1 billion humans.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. We received your distress call. What's your situation?
This is Thomas Horn, leader of the Thaxius 1 colony. The situation is under control.
Captain, the analysis from our scans is coming through.
Thank you, Sturck. Can we be of any assistance?
I'm sorry, but the business of the Thaxius system is none of the Federation's concern.
Captain, the sensor data is now complete. Our scans indicate that the Thaxian star has become highly unstable. There is a 72.59% chance that this sun could nova within a matter of hours.
Mr. Horn, your situation appears to be critical. Are you sure you don't need any assistance?
Hold for 1 minute, Captain.
Captain.
Yes, Mr. Brady?
Did he say that he was Thomas Horn?
He did.
Think it could be a coincidence, Captain?
Not if I know Chekhov. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
We're being hailed, Captain.
On screen.
Captain, I apologize for my rudeness, but I had no idea things were so severe. Most of our sensors were knocked out 2 days ago by a massive EMP wave. We would appreciate any help you can give.
Thank you, Mr. Horn. We're at your disposal. Could any of these incidents have anything to do with the activities of, Margaret Horn?
My daughter? What has she done now?
Oh boy.
She's in quite a bit of trouble, Mr. Horn. You better tell us where she is.
I thought she might be in trouble. The last time she visited was right before the EMP wave.
What a
She even promised
coincidence.
she'd help right before she disappeared.
Tell me about the EMP wave.
I have no idea what's causing it. We're lucky we were able to send out a distress call.
What does it have to do with your son?
I don't know. Our sensors picked up strange energy fluctuations in the corona of the sun right before the EMP wave hit. But they didn't seem severe enough to cause that effect. We did manage to pinpoint the origin of the wave, though, if that can be of any help.
What was it?
It seemed to come from the sun itself.
Huh, that's strange. Then we'll do a sweep of the sun to pinpoint the reason for the disturbance. We'll contact you as soon as we can.
Thank you, Captain. We'll begin evacuation procedures here immediately.
Yep, looks like you're already on that.
Course laid in, Captain.
So, straight to the sun. Well, the star of the system.
Captain, I'm getting some unusual sensor readings from the asteroid belt near the sun. I suggest that we investigate. The asteroids in this system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy. Captain, the sensors are picking up an unusual creature detaching itself from the sun. The creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from this system's star.
Course laid in, Captain.
Oh. Where are you? What we got? Course, let's just go straight. I don't want to hurt the creature because even with phasers on disabled mode.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen. We saw something when we investigated the sun. It was a massive creature that seemed to be feeding off the star itself. Do you have any idea what that could be?
No, I can't say I know of anything like that. But I can check with a few scientists. Is that thing causing the sun to become unstable?
We think so. I won't know for sure until we analyze the data. Was there anything else strange that occurred before the EMP wave hit?
Nothing. Wait. A series of asteroids was destroyed right before the wave hit. If you download the sensor readings you have, Captain, we might be able to figure something out.
Sturrock will
So
download the data to your
the
computers
asteroids
immediately.
were eggs that hatched.
I'll hail you when we find something.
All the creatures' food was taken away when the asteroids were destroyed.
Captain, sensors indicate that a Romulan bird of prey is approaching fast.
Oh. Where are you coming from?
Captain, the Romulan is hailing us.
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. Please state your business here.
USS Ranger? I am here on behalf of the Romulan ambassador.
The Romulan ambassador? What does he have to report? What does Admiral Tennick have to report?
Yeah, we'll go to
Admiral Tennick asked to meet with you on the Maris system right away.
Okay, fine. You seem agitated. Is there something wrong?
You are mistaken. I am just...
Captain, a ship just came out of warp at the edge of the system. It is the Raven.
Captain, the Romulan has closed the hailing channel.
The Romulan is powering up its weapons and shields.
Oh. Are you attacking me or... Yep. Come on.
Forward shields down to 50%. Forward shields are critical, sir.
I need those torpedoes to hit. Why are you not getting your...
Port side shields have been hit. Port side shields repaired.
If I'm right, if I go the green
Systems
alert...
are realigned, Captain. Warp drives are ready. Forward shields down to 50%. Forward shields are critical, sir. That shield system is damaged, Captain. We have a hull breach, Captain. Upper shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired. Forward shields repaired.
Oh, come on. Right.
The Raven is hailing us.
Oh.
Sturrock, can we catch up to her?
Captain, the Raven is no longer in this system.
What? But that transmission. Put it on screen.
I was wondering when the little thorn in my side would show up. You know, for a thorn, you're not bad looking.
This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. You are under arrest.
I'm sure you say that to all the
Please,
captains in this simulation.
Spare the formalities. I can warp anytime I want. I just wanted to tell you that I respect your ingenuity and your stubbornness. You've now broken up 2 of my meetings. Not bad.
I have to warn you, Captain Horn, that you are wanted by both the Federation and the Romulan Empire for...
Call me Maggie.
I don't think that would be appropriate, given the circumstances.
Call me Maggie, please. And yes, I know my status among the great powers of the universe. If you haven't guessed yet, I don't care.
A colony?
Just help my father. I'll handle the rest.
You'll handle what, Captain Horn?
Goodbye, Captain. I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
Is she gonna kill the creature? Or...
Captain, there is a subspace buoy at the edge of the system. It has stopped transmitting.
Damn!
Captain, Thomas Horn is hailing us.
On screen.
Captain, sensors picked up a Romulan bird of prey near the planet.
It's not a problem, Mr. Horn. Do you have anything to report?
We matched your data with ours, and we think that the sun creature was once encased within one of the asteroids.
Can that help us?
If you modulate your phasers, you might be able to immobilize the creature. We're not sure how long it will last.
It's worth a shot. Send us the frequency and we'll give it a try.
Thank you, Captain. Uploading data now.
So if the creature dies, it's your fault. Right, let's...
Forward shields repaired.
Okay, that all seems okay.
Captain, the phasers are set at the required frequency.
Good job, Robin. Let's go see what they can do.
I'm glad I was able to even go to warp. Right, I think we need to set phasers to stun.
The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star.
Dilithium? That's, how's that gonna work out? Right, I need more power to the engines, 'cause I am stuck like this. Well... Tractor beams down, life support on the edge. I can't remember, was there?
Captain, the sun creature is heading towards us again.
Was there something separate for engines, or is it literally just warp covering? Oh.
Captain, the creature is attacking our warp nacelles.
Phasers ready, Captain.
Upper shields repaired.
The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star.
What was that?
Fascinating. The creature has discharged a massive EMP wave. It has knocked out our warp, our communications, and our long-range sensors. Nothing else was damaged, however.
I'm glad you find it fascinating. Is the Serpent asleep?
Short-range sensors show that it is not moving.
Robin, try to get the warp engines online. I want to get back and report to Starfleet.
It is not moved at all, Captain. It appears to be asleep. Captain, a Klingon bird of prey is decloaking.
Oh, not what I wanted. Where?
Shields are at critical, sir.
Upper.
We have a hull breach, Captain.
Heavy casualties on all decks, Captain.
The matter-antimatter mix is unstable. We need more time to get it under control. Forward ship, Captain.
The phasers seem to have no effect on the Klingon vessel.
What do you mean it has no effect? Well, I'm sorry to say that your ship was lost in the mission. But look at it this way. Even the best of us did this when we went to the Academy. Just remember that in life, you get no second chance.
Okay.
That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Chin up, cadet. We've all failed our missions at some point or another. Just do better next time.
Captain's log, stardate 4262.7.
So our problem there was taking the damage against that first one. So
Sturck has informed me that the last visit to the system by Starfleet was over
press the
2
buttons
years
too
ago,
quickly.
and that the sun was perfectly fine back then. He also says that he knows of nothing that can degenerate a star in that short a period of time.
Course laid in, Captain.
So we can't go after the creature
Now entering the Thaxius system.
while
Sturck, can you give me any
we're
readings from the
damaged.
sun of this system? Maybe something that could tell us why it's becoming so unstable.
Interesting.
What?
There's an unusual type of interference in this system. It's blocking most long-range scanners. However, I am picking up a strange energy fluctuation in the Thaxian sun. The asteroids in this system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown... Thaxius 1 is an M-class planet with approximately 1 billion humans.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen.
Captain.
Yes, Mr.
Did he say that?
He did. Not if I...
We're being...
On screen.
we'll just skip through this.
Course laid in, Captain.
Captain, I'm getting some unusual sensor readings from the asteroid belt near the sun. I suggest that we investigate. The asteroids in this system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy. Captain, the sensors are picking up an unusual creature detaching itself from the sun. The creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from this system. The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star.
Course laid in, Captain.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen.
Oh. Alright,
Captain,
got that out of
sensors
the way.
indicate that a Romulan bird of prey is approaching fast.
You appeared here, was it?
Captain, the Romulan is hailing us.
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger.
U.S.
Let's try this
The
one.
Romulan ambassador asked to meet with you in the Maris system right away.
What is the ambassador?
I will not fall for these petty games.
Games? You're the one playing the games. Now tell me why you're here.
Captain, a ship just came out of warp at the edge of the system. It is the Raven.
Captain, the Romulan has closed the hailing channel.
The Romulan is powering up its weapons and shields.
Right, let's see if we can do that extra damage.
The Raven is hailing us.
Sturk, can we catch up to her?
Captain, the Raven is no longer in this system.
That is much better this time.
Transmission. Put it on screen.
I was wondering when the little...
Captain, there is a subspace buoy at the edge of the system. It has stopped transmitting.
Damn.
Captain, Thomas Horn is hailing us.
On screen.
Right, let's go deal with this creature then.
Captain, the phasers are set at the required frequency.
Good job, Robin. Let's go see what they can do.
Yeah, much better this time.
Captain, the sun creature is heading towards us again.
Lower shields repaired.
The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star.
Oh, all over the place. Oh, we're getting too close to the star.
Starboard shields repaired. Aft shields have been hit. Aft shields down to 50%.
Yeah, if you're hitting those shields, I don't mind so much.
Upper shields have been hit.
Oh, is that what I needed?
Fascinating. The creature has discharged a massive EMP wave. It has knocked out our warp, our communications, and our long-range sensors. Nothing else was damaged, however.
Right.
I'm glad you find it
Let's keep us
fascinating.
moving.
Is the serpent asleep?
Short-range sensors show that it is not moving.
Robin, try to get the warp engines online. I want to get back and report to Starfleet.
It has not moved at all, Captain. It appears to be asleep. Captain,
Now
a
that it's
Klingon
asleep,
bird
we'll
of
get a
prey is
different...
decloaking.
Oh, there you are.
Captain, the phasers seem to have no effect on the Klingon vessel.
What do you mean it has no effect?
Robin, what's going on?
Captain, it's the energy modulation beams from the sun creature. I can get the phasers working again, but it'll take a few minutes.
We don't have a few minutes.
I'm on it, Captain.
Come on. You are too fast.
Forward shields down to 50%.
Oh, yep, that is doing damage. Did he intentionally dodge that? Yeah.
Phasers are remodulated, sir. Forward shields repaired.
I need sensors back so I can target properly. Oh, get that out of the way. Oh. Did I just take its both wings out, or just one?
That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Eh, fair enough.
Warp is now up and going. Communications are still down, as are our sensors, but at least we can get out of here.
Good. Then I say we make as much distance from the system as possible. If there are more Klingons or Romulans coming, I sure don't want to be here for them. Sturk, how is the sun creature?
It has not moved at all, Captain. It appears to be asleep.
Then let's get out of here.
Okay, nothing there. Let's just get out of here. So I guess the sensors and warp wouldn't have come back online until we'd actually finished it.
System's complete, sir.
Oh, how convenient. Just in time.
Mission accomplished.
You look surprised, Cadet. You must know you've passed. Captain Horn's plans to sell the artifact to the birds of prey have been foiled. Taxius 1 and 2 have been bought a little more time as the Sun Serpent sleeps. The mystery deepens as we work from puzzle to puzzle, yes?
Right, so now...
We finally got some good news. Sturk was officially cleared of all charges today. It turns out the bomber was Faith Gage. Korn and Robin are really shocked.
Enter. At ease. Cadet Sturrock, you are officially cleared of any suspicion of sabotage. Cadet Forrester, the charges against you have been dropped, and you are reinstated in Starfleet Academy.
Even though they were fake
Your
to begin with.
cooperation has been invaluable and above the call of duty. You have the appreciation of the entire command staff.
Thank you, sir. But I still don't understand all this.
Sturrock was studying ship fragments found on Bicea. He discovered that a complicated neural network was etched in the molecules of the fragments.
I postulate that the fragments were part of a cybernetic life form, which I call the McClanty, after Joseph McClanty, 22nd century revolutionary in the field of cybernetics. The Klingons have nothing like it.
But what does that mean?
It means the ship is a life form.
If Sturrock had proved this theory, the Vanguard would have lost a powerful propaganda weapon. So Cadet Gage blew up the lab. Then the Vanguard took advantage of their own sabotage to cast doubt on the Federation.
But what about Sturrock's investigation, sir?
All the evidence was destroyed. The explosion cost us the only chance to find out who the attackers were.
Captain Kirk has left for the Bicea system to see what can be discovered.
Well, gentlemen, I think these cadets should go back to the business of being cadets. Dismissed?
Aye, sir.
Well, that's that part of the story out of the way for them now.
Congratulations, David.
Thank you. Good to have you back.
Thank you for standing by me, David. I know you did it at your own risk.
Well, Mr. Sturrock, I just didn't want you stuck in your quarters anymore.
Actually, I found the confinement invigorating. I was able to devote more time to training. Even being confined to quarters can't make a Vulcan stupid.
Oh, straight to the next bit.
Sturrock, you're overworking yourself.
Vulcans have excellent stamina.
Look, it's not your fault that the proof was lost. If anything, it's mine. I should have gone back in there and pulled out your data.
David, you would have been killed, just like I would have.
Yeah, but now thousands of people are being killed in these random attacks. I could have taken action and stopped these massacres by now. Now our chances are slim.
Don't be so sure of that.
Sir!
That was
There was
fast.
another attack along the Klingon neutral zone last week. I directed the search of the planet and found these. Fragments of the attacking vessel sheared off by the planetary defense system. A few of them show the molecular etching that Surik discovered.
Starfleet scientists have fully examined these fragments and have concluded that the molecular etchings could not constitute the cybernetic neural network that I postulated.
Now, I didn't agree. I wanted Sturck to have another chance to prove his theory, so I persuaded Starfleet to turn the fragments over to him for the rest of the academic year.
It will take a significant amount of work to establish whether my theory has any validity.
Well, Mr. Forrester, you're his team leader.
Sturck doesn't need my permission to take on special projects.
But I do need your assistance.
Why?
I need to simulate the remainder, and your experience with Commander Chekhov might make it possible to finish before graduation.
What do you think, Captain Kirk?
I'm not here to tell you how to spend your time, Cadet Forrester. I'm here to extend a command opportunity. It's up to you whether you take it or not.
We have an unparalleled opportunity to study these fragments. No other lab in the Federation has state-of-the-art computer simulator equipment and the McClanty cybernetic remnants.
I'll be glad to assist you. I'm sorry, I'd really like to help out. But I think it should be done by professionals. We want to continue the story.
I'd be glad to assist you.
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. It is agreeable to have your assistance. I shall endeavor to explain my findings to date. Look, this is not just random molecular crystallization.
So we can simulate the rest of this matrix to figure out how it works. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that.
I know you are.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Oh yeah, they recreate it in the simulator, I think.
All things must end, Cadet, and it seems the Sun Serpent has awakened from its sleep like the legendary Phoenix, rising from the ashes.
I remember
The
that
good people
line.
of Taxius 1 and Taxius 2 cannot be evacuated in time, and there is only a few more days until the sun goes nova. Your mission, simply enough, is to find a solution to their problem. Ah yes, one more thing. Admiral Tennick has returned, as well as a Klingon ambassador, one whom you have met before. And now, all the components have been laid before you. Just lift up the last Matrushka top, and you will see the final doll before you. Or will you?
Captain's log, stardate 4347.6.
We get a new
I
toy.
feel we're nearing the end, one way or the other. We must figure out how to stop this sun creature while trying to capture Captain Horn. I also have the feeling that we're going to need all the luck we can get.
Well, this has been interesting so far. Romulans and Klingons working together.
As if it would ever happen in real life.
It could happen.
Captain, we're being hailed by Admiral Tennick.
On screen.
I have news regarding the Romulan you encountered earlier.
Go ahead.
They are known as the Vashar, a group dedicated to taking over the Romulan Empire. They think the Amplifier will help them in their cause.
Amplifier?
Yes, an alien artifact that triples the power of a standard photon torpedo. It was the prototype for our plasma torpedoes.
And what does the Praetor plan to do with the artifact?
My only duty is to stop the Vashar and retrieve the Amplifier.
Okay.
How can we trust you with the Amplifier? How do we know the Empire won't use it against the Federation?
You mind not knocking my stuff over?
We'll help you all we can.
Yeah, we'll just leave it like that, because we don't want to get on her bad side. Although first, Pandora. Come on. There's a spot for you. Just as long as you don't play with the microphone. Meow. Are we done? Put your butt down. There. Yeah, we'll go with we'll help you all we can.
Maybe we will prevent this war.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons.
Oh, I gotta do that myself?
Magia, hail the Klingon.
Aye, sir.
This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. You wish to speak with me?
Captain Forrester, I am Ducret of the Taka clan. You have
Pandora.
not forgotten me, I assume. I have information you need.
Well, what is it? It is an honor to meet you again, sir. What is your information? You'd better remember what I did for you, Ducret. It is an honor to
We're
meet you
going
again,
with this
sir.
one.
Stupidity is not a trait limited solely to human. The Klingons you met earlier were trying to buy the Romulan amplifier to advance their power in the Empire.
You know about that?
Of course the Klingon Empire knows about the amplifier.
Ow. No claws. So everyone but Federation knows about it.
I didn't mean that. I was just surprised that the Federation didn't know that you knew. I'm just surprised the Klingons have that kind of... I didn't mean
We'll go that one. Insults the Federation.
Understandable. So, what do you intend to do with this Klingon vech?
We'll try to capture them if possible, and send them back to the Empire for a trial. If they attack, I will destroy them. We'll try to capture them.
That's the spirit, Forrester.
Yeah.
I have information that those worthless
Klingons can deal with the
plan
Klingons.
to buy the
Because we know
artifacts
how
of
that
a
will go.
system called Thaxius.
Interesting.
What was that?
Nothing. I'd be honored if you would accompany us.
A Klingon does not shrink from dealing out punishment, nor do they shrink from their debts.
Course laid in, Captain.
Right. Pandora. Are you going to stay still? Yeah? Yeah? Good. And don't put your claws in my leg again. Ow. No claws. Ow. Right. Let's put that down. Now behave. So, we are going to red alert and straight at the warp. What's with the claws today? Oh, we got a D7 and a heavy. We'll go with the heavy
Captain,
from
I'm
heavy
picking
cruiser.
up a Romulan heavy cruiser and a Klingon D7. Each are heading for the asteroid belt.
Those must be the rebels that Ducret and Tennick were talking about.
I'm also picking up another smaller ship heading from the first planet toward the asteroid belt. It's the Raven.
It's up to you, Captain.
Engage rebels, hail both.
Hail both Ducret and Tennick and tell them to keep the rebels busy. We'll go after Horn.
Yeah.
Both Ducret and Admiral Tennick have agreed to engage the enemy.
Then let's go get Horn.
Course laid in, Captain.
We want to deal with this as quickly as we can. I feel like she's going to try and destroy the creature.
A Romulan heavy cruiser is decloaking, Captain.
I'll say this, Forrester. You are persistent.
Captain Horn, I suggest you surrender the amplifier. You have nowhere to run at this point.
Sadly, you're right. Look, Captain, I'd just like a chance to defend myself. Is that too much to ask?
No.
I was the one who released the Sun Serpent in a mining accident in our very own asteroid belt.
Then you were the one responsible for all this.
Very observant. I'm also the only one who knows how to stop that thing. It's photon torpedoes, and with the Romulan artifact, I can kill it with one shot.
But your ship isn't made for torpedoes. Won't that destroy your ship?
It's either that or let millions of people die. I've already evacuated my crew. I'm willing to make that sacrifice alone.
Why, Maggie?
I'm asking you to do what's right, Captain. Let me destroy the creature. Let me make up for everything I've done.
I feel like I'm the one that needs to make that shot.
You're right. I'll let you do it.
No, you can come aboard and press the button to fire the torpedo.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Much more is at stake here than the people of Thaxius. I'm gonna beam you aboard.
I'm sorry you feel this way.
Captain, I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the Raven. It appears she's going to fire the torpedo.
Robin, get her out of there now!
We are out of transporter range, sir.
Robin, did you beam her on board? She can't fire the torpedo if she's not on board.
We got her, Captain. Security has already taken her to a holding cell.
Great. Now, what do we do about the sun creature?
Right, well, first, let's deal with you.
The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant.
Oh.
From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing its solar energy from the system star.
Hold the torpedoes until some distance is made. Like that. There we go. All the torpedoes. Where is it? Where's the sun? Right, let's get closer. Lure the sun creature away. And where's her ship? There.
Captain, the Kretsch ship was just destroyed.
Oh.
Margaret Horn's ship is a small freighter. I'm also picking up a large energy output, which is most likely her cloaking device. Captain, the enemy D7 is attacking us.
Lower shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit.
Ha. This ship can take it.
Forward shields repaired. Phasers are operational again, Captain.
I need to remember, Excelsior class ships can take the beating.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Oh.
Starboard shields repaired.
Object is out of range.
Oh. Where are you going?
Captain, the sun creature is attacking the Raven's warp engines instead of ours.
Does that mean I can just track to the Raven?
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Object is out of range.
Lower shields have been hit. Port side shields have been hit. Port side shields repaired.
Are you following me? Yeah.
Warp engines are critical. Sir, I need more time.
Heavy casualties on all decks, Captain.
Ooh, that was not nice.
Lower shields repaired.
Oh, what the hell? How did I... get an external view again?
Aft shields repaired.
Right. I've lost an SL.
Life support is critical.
Core in. Okay, let's head back. There's nothing else to do here.
So because I I can't go to warp, can I?
Shields repaired.
So because I was going for the other
Warp drive is
view,
not online.
what does Chekhov have to say?
Hailing frequency open.
Everything is going fine. Forrester out. Starfleet, we've lost our warp nacelles. Requesting immediate...
You lost warp capacity during your mission. When you lose your ability to move your ship, you may as well have lost your ship. You have failed. Cheer up, though. Even the greatest military minds forget these lessons. Look at Napoleon in the Russian winter. Retake the mission.
Okay, that was an
You
interesting
let
line.
Horn destroy the amplifier, starting a war with the Romulans. You let her destroy a creature that might be the only one of its kind. Next time, weigh your options better before you act. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Chin up,
Right, let's try helping
Captain's log.
our
Stardate
backup.
Well, this has been interesting so far. Romulans and Klingons working together.
I have
How can we trust...
Maybe.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons. No response, Captain.
Oh,
Magia,
Aye, sir.
it is an honor... I didn't...
Understand.
We'll try to capture them.
Course laid in, Captain.
yeah, we'll help them destroy the first two because I think we can do it quickly.
Captain, I'm picking up a Romulan heavy cruiser. I'm also...
It's up.
Hail both Ducret and Tenek and tell them to keep... Let's engage.
I would like to remind you that if we engage the rebels, Captain Horn might get away again.
I realize this. We have to work on the immediate threat, however. So let's get them.
Forward shields have been hit. Lower shields have been hit. Forward shields down to 50%. Lower shields down to 50%. The shield system is damaged, Captain. Lower shields online. Phasers are operational again, Captain. Phasers are operational again, Captain.
And go straight to warp.
Forward shields repaired.
Margaret Horn's ship is a small freighter. I'm also picking up a large energy output, which is most likely her cloaking device. A Romulan heavy cruiser is decloaking, Captain.
Lower shields repaired.
I'm sorry, but You're right. I'll let you... I'm sorry,
No.
but...
I'm sorry you feel this way.
Captain.
Robin, get her... Robin, did you be...
We got her.
Great. Now...
Okay, so we got her out of the way, and now we gotta deal with you.
No response, Captain. No response, Captain.
I guess not. Right, lure the creature away. Ah, you are the one that was going to attack us. I think it's because we set ourselves up ahead faster.
Shields have been hit. Life support has been hit. Forward shields repaired.
Right.
Phasers are operational again, Captain.
appears that Tinnik is commanding a standard Romulan heavy cruiser, Captain.
Starboard shields repaired.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain. The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star.
Right, let's do this time.
We got her, Captain. Object is out.
Upper shields have
Oh.
been hit.
That's not what
Upper
I
shields
intended
repaired.
to do. It's coming for me now. I think. If I slow down, it's going to catch up. No, it's going away. Where is it?
No response, Captain. No response, Captain.
It's getting further away. I can't tell where it is. Ah. Why are you over here? Right, we don't want to get too close. Let me get that out of the way again. Can I tractor it? It's not attacking me right now. Slow down.
Captain, we cannot tractor the Sun Serpent. The creature's internal energies are interfering with the tractor beam. There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
So how do I... Do I take the risk?
Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields are critical, sir. Aft shields have been hit. Warp engines are critical. Life support at 50%. Life support is critical.
Oh, it did not like that.
Well, I'm sorry to say that your ship was lost in the mission. But look at it this way. Even the best of us did this when we went to the Academy. Just remember that in life, you get no second chance. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Chin up, cadet. We've all failed our missions at some point or another. Just do better next time.
Oh, what was it? Right, so...
All things...
Captain's log.
Well, this has been interesting so far. Romulans...
I have news regarding the Romulan you encountered earlier.
Go ahead.
They are known as the Vashar, a group dedicated to taking over the Romulan Empire. They think the Amplifier will help them in their cause.
Amplifier?
Yes, an alien artifact that triples the power of a standard photon torpedo. It was the prototype for our plasma torpedoes.
And what does the Praetor plan to do with the artifact?
My only duty is to stop the Vashar and retrieve the amplifier.
We want to continue with the way we were doing it before. Right, so
How can we try?
we'll continue with the
Captain, we're being hailed by the
previous
Klingons.
options.
Magia, hail the Kling.
Aye, sir.
It is an honor to. I didn't mean that. We'll try to capture them if.
Course laid in, Captain.
Right, so what were our best options? So we'll take out the two ships at the start.
Captain, I'm picking up a Romulan heavy cruiser and a Klingon D7. Each are heading for the asteroid belt.
Those must be the rebels that Ducret and Tennick were talking about.
I'm also picking up another smaller ship heading from the first planet toward the asteroid belt. It's the Raven.
It's up to you, Captain.
Hail both Ducret and Tennick and tell them to keep. Let's engage.
I would like to remind you that if we engage the rebels, Captain Horn might get away again.
I realize this. We have to work on the immediate threat, however. So let's get them.
Shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Shield system is
Right, that's
damaged,
one
Captain.
out the way.
Crews are working on it. Starboard shields repaired. Upper shields online. Forward shields repaired.
Right, let's go to warp.
Upper shields repaired.
A Romulan heavy cruiser is decloaking, Captain.
Hail 5.
I'll say.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
I'm sorry.
Captain, I'm getting an...
Robin, get her out.
2000.
Robin, did you beam?
We got it.
Great.
Right, now. Where are you? Let's come at you from above. We got more surface area to hit. Or are you just going to adjust your... Yeah, you're just going to come straight at me.
Upper shields have been hit.
Oh! That took me by surprise.
Upper shields repaired.
Hoping to do enough damage before that.
Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired. Life support has been hit. Lower shields repaired.
Right.
Hailing frequency open.
Starfleet, we've lost. Everything is going.
Nope, that's all fine.
Margaret Horn's ship is a small freighter. I'm also picking up a large energy output, which is most likely her cloaking device.
Okay, so maybe it goes after her cloak.
Forward shield.
No response, Captain.
Um... So what is going to be the best option? Um... I'm not sure. Where is the creature? There. I wonder...
Object is out of range. We got her, Captain.
Oh, yeah, it's coming after me. I thought. Let me come to a full stop and see if it gets closer. Oh, it is. Right. Oh, now it's definitely boosting after us. Oh, and it's on top of us. Are we far enough away? It's not attacking.
The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star. Fascinating. Captain, the sun creature is attacking the Raven's warp engines instead of ours.
Course laid in, Captain.
The creature is veering off, Captain. It appears to have lost interest in the sun.
So we did it.
Mission objective complete.
Was that easy? We'll take the Raven with us. I kind of wish we were going to walk for it lost one of its, was that one of its nacelles, or would you just call it a wing?
No response, Captain. No response, Captain.
No, I wanted the
Hailing
final
frequency
farewell.
open.
Everything is going fine. Everything. Mission.
Congratulations, Cadet. Not only did you capture Captain Horn, recover the amplifier, stop a war between the Federation and Romulus, and save the lives of the people of Taxius 1, You also found the last Matrushka doll. Congratulations, Captain. You should also be proud that
Nice.
you were able to convince the Klingon to accompany you. Klingons are a stubborn lot, but generally
Oh, so
very good
there was
to
a chance
not
he may
have
not
as
have gone.
enemies.
I guess I made the right one. Okay, so if that's the end of that, we've done the other plot. Stream, post. What would you say we finished? Dolls.
Cadet's
Matrushka
personal
dolls.
log. I'm afraid I haven't seen much of the crew lately. There just aren't enough hours in the day for studying and practicing in the simulator, and helping Stir complete the McClanty simulation.
This week, I think I'll put extra hours into training. This week, I think I'll work on the McClanty. Yeah, we'll go with the McClanty project.
This week, I think I'll work on the McClanty project.
Look, this is not just random molecular crystallization.
So we can simulate the rest of this matrix to figure out how it works. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that.
Wait, isn't that what was said before?
I know you are.
I guess we'll see.
We have an interesting situation, cadets. Markai, a notorious smuggler, has uncovered information that is vital to Federation security. He's willing to exchange this information for a pardon. The Federation has decided to accept his offer. You are to meet Markai in the Lambda Triangular System and escort him to Starbase 31.
Is this the guy I dealt with a few missions
Captain's
ago?
log, stardate 4460.5. We're en route to the Lambda Trianguli system, where we're to escort a treacherous smuggler to Starbase, so he can receive a pardon.
Course laid in, Captain.
Always make sure you're at red alert, unless there's this diplomatic thing going on.
Entering Lambda Trianguli system.
Hail. Oh. Hail, freighter.
Closer, Captain. I want you at my side during this voyage.
Oh, I want an Excelsior class again. That was fun.
We are now within range of the freighter.
Captain, a Romulan warbird has just decloaked.
Captain Forrester.
Oh, you.
It's getting rather hot where I am. Do something about it.
But we must be at least 100 parsecs from the neutral zone.
I cannot get a clear reading of the interior of the freighter. It is carrying a cargo of dinobite that makes our sensors useless. I am also unable to get a transporter lock on Markai or his crew.
Oh, was that a hit? No shields. Is it worth boosting power to sensors? Maybe after this fight. Also, Pandora, you're sat in front of the TV. You're turning into Atlas. Where are you?
Forward shields have been hit. Lower shields have been hit. Lower shields are critical, sir. Lower shields repaired.
No response, Captain.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Oi! Don't eat the straps on my mic.
The Romulan has triggered a self-destruct device.
Right. Oh, no. So we want to go to...
Lower shields online.
Is it engineer? Hey! Don't eat the mic.
Forward shields repaired.
Let's see what happens if I do this.
I cannot get a clear reading of the interior of the freighter. It is carrying a cargo of dinobite that makes our sensors useless. I am also unable to get a transporter lock
You
on
don't
Markai
eat the
or his crew.
cable. Alright, one moment.
Lower shields repaired.
Naughty, very naughty. You do not eat wires. He's trying to eat the Velcro off from that's holding the mic's no, the mic's wire to the boom arm. Why can't I have normal cats? Right. So
Let us hope the rest of our journey is uneventful.
Course laid in, Captain.
this is going to be fun. We're going to stop halfway or straight to Starbase and someone attacks.
Captain's log supplemental. We were en route to the starbase when Markai requested that we stop in the Dracona system. Despite serious reservations, I have agreed to his request.
Worrying.
Captain, I'm intercepting a transmission from Markai to an unseen ship.
On screen.
Captain Yeserin, I have delivered the package as promised. Now, if you will excuse me, I must leave for better clime.
2 Venturi ships have come out of a sensor dampening field and are closing on this position.
I'm a busy man, Captain. I don't have time to be bothered by my past.
Well then. Right. He is disabled for the moment. Oh yeah, I love these ship designs. If I recall when I was playing years ago, when you go from green to red alert, the wings actually fold up.
Forward shields repaired.
Oh, I thought it was going to hit.
Crystals are realigned, Captain. Warp drives are ready.
Venturi are no longer a threat, Captain.
I'm a busy man, Captain.
I cannot get a clear reading of the interior of the freighter.
Well then.
It is carrying a cargo of dinobite that makes our sensors useless. I am also unable to get a transporter lock on Markai.
Course laid in, Captain.
You're going to Starbase.
Mission objective complete.
Not sure this is how he thought it'd be, but also I don't know if this is the main way to complete the mission.
Captain, he's not answering our hails.
I wonder why.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
You have succeeded in this little game of cat and mouse. Congratulations.
David.
Robin, what's wrong?
I went to one of the Vanguard's meetings.
You what? Why did you do that?
Faith Gage took me a ways back, and you told me to get out with the other cadets.
I didn't mean them.
I know, I won't go back, but David, I saw Magia there.
Are you sure?
She didn't see me, but it was her. She looked like she fit in real well with them. She's not even human, and they accepted her. Why would the Vanguards accept an Andorian?
The real question is, what do they want from her?
Well, she was telling them how she thought the Klingons should pay for all the massacres along the neutral zone.
And then having an Andorian, the daughter of her ambassador, on their side would give the Vanguard credibility.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know, Robin.
No problem.
But from now on, stay away from the Vanguard, okay?
I will. They wouldn't let me back in anyway. They use a telepath to determine who's a true Vanguard supporter. Once they looked into my mind, I could tell they were being very careful about what they said around me.
All right, I'll handle it. Just don't go back there.
I won't. Come on, we're late. I gotta get to the simulator.
So they do have multiple... They do have multiple non-humans if they got telepaths. I've got to put some extra hours into training. I better put in some work on the project with Turk. Do we get anything from the training?
I'd better put in some work on the project with Sturrock. I don't understand. We have different fragments from all over the McClanty vessel, but they all contain the same set of etched structures.
That is not entirely correct. There are old pathways and new pathways in the metal, with some overwritten or blocked off. Though their appearance may seem the same, their actual function would be far different.
But that's assuming something actually travels down these paths. They're too small. I mean, look, at best, only the most basic subatomic particles could travel down them.
Though we may be on the wrong track, we should run a series of simulations to determine which subatomic particles do go down these paths.
Cadet's log. I'm very disturbed by Robin's report that McGee is working with the Vanguard.
Size of the confronter. Decided that what McGee does our own time is our own business. It is our own business, but it's definitely a troublesome one.
Enter. McGee.
David, you wanted to see me?
Yes, I did. McGee, are you a member of the Vanguard?
No.
I know you've been to their meetings.
I'm sorry. I lied to you, David. But I was trying to protect you.
Protect me? How?
Some of the Vanguard think you're okay because you seem to be friends with their hero, Kirk. But others like Milan would prefer to see you stuffed into a warp drive.
Oh.
McGee, sit down. Why did you join them?
After Bicea, I went to the Vanguard meetings. They had all the answers that I wanted to hear. But then Faith framed Sturrock, and now the Federation and the Klingons are moving towards peace. The Vanguard is moving more and more towards violence.
Why didn't you tell the brass about this?
Commander Sulu's policy is to wait until the Vanguard makes a mistake. He's waiting for the Vanguard to do something illegal before moving in. The biggest problem is I don't have any tangible proof. They're very tolerant when I'm around, but the core members of the Vanguard trust only humans.
Well, then we'll have to get somebody human to infiltrate them.
You're right. You can do it.
You want me to join the Vanguard? Look, McGee, it wouldn't work. Even you said they hated me.
The Vanguard knows you're working on something secret with Sturrock. You could pretend you discovered something that the Federation covered up. Something that turns you against the Federation.
I don't think that would be enough.
It has to be enough. It's the only way.
Milan would never believe me.
Fine. It's not gonna work. Besides, they have a telepath. She'd spot whatever was planned in a heartbeat.
Well, telepaths aren't always that reliable. But Vulcans are.
Please, David.
Mind meld with
They believe
Sturrock?
Captain Kirk supports them.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it'll work. I'm sorry. I think you're crazy, but okay. Give it a shot. Yeah.
I think you're crazy. But, okay. I'll give it a shot.
Sometimes what you need is a little bit crazy.
Good.
So I asked Sturrock about ways to fool the Vanguard telepath. He told me Vulcans block telepathic probings by concentrating on intense experiences. It wasn't always effective, but it was better than no defense at all.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. What I didn't expect was for him to use the Vulcan mind meld to give me those experiences. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go through with this, but I'd given McGee my word I'd infiltrate the Vanguard.
Little overacting there, I think. Then again, intense emotions, intense feelings, and
Cadet's
experiences.
supplemental.
I guess it makes
I still
sense.
have to decide next week's schedule.
Do these actually make
So I think I'll put in some
differences?
more time on the McClanty simulations.
The reports are in. No measurable change in the matrix.
Are you sure? None of the electrons made it down the path?
The results were identical to the proton and neutron simulations.
But they were the perfect size.
David, the simulation has failed.
Try anti-electrons.
The matrix would explode. Matter can't exist with antimatter.
Do you have any better ideas?
Perhaps. First, antiprotons. As expected.
Try the anti-electrons.
Attempting the simulation now. Nothing.
Wait. It's working.
Fascinating. The edge pathways appear to be channels for controlled positron bursts.
We did it! We did it!
This evidence clearly exonerates the Klingons. The McClanty matrix constitutes a technology far beyond anything the Klingons possess.
Come on. We've got to tell Sulu and Rothro that whatever attacked those colonies was not Klingon. Come on.
Right, what's our next mission?
Your assignment is to meet a Federation ambassador at the Intergalactic Peace Conference on Asteria, serve as the ambassador's attaché, and help the Asterians deal with any problem that might occur.
That
Captain's
sounds
log, Stardate
simple. Ooh,
4732.7.
we got a heavy
We
hitter.
are orbiting near Asterian Starbase 24 prior to the final leg of our journey to the Asterian Peace Conference.
The Asterian cruiser says that they are ready to guide us through the security stations into the Asterian home system, sir.
Course laid in, Captain.
No response, Captain.
Captain, that might cause an interstellar incident.
Okay, no scanning. I'll behave.
Entering the Asteria system.
No sign of the other ships, Captain. But they should have arrived by now.
Ambassador Vero on screen.
Captain Forrester, I'm glad you came. The Klingon, Romulan, and Gorn ships have vanished. They were reported to have passed the
Klingon,
Task
Romulan,
Force
and
system.
Gorn.
Then they vanished somewhere between here and there. We would like you to search those sectors if you're amenable to this.
Course laid in, Captain.
I suppose.
We're receiving a message from Ambassador Vero. He says he has every confidence in our ability to find the missing ships on our own. No response, Captain. No response, Captain.
Yep, they're just going to be the same. No hostile ships.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Course laid in, Captain.
Oh, we have a hostile. Red alert.
Captain, sensors detect one ship firing energy weapons at
Mother's
another between the
Pride.
orbits of Devon 3 and Devon 4.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
This is Captain Faya of the Mother's Pride. We are under attack by Venturi pirates. They have already breached our shield. We urgently need assistance.
Where are you, though? I don't know where you are. I can't do anything if I can't find you. I mean, it looks like it's coming after me. Five. Ah, above. Alright, that wasted time. The fact it's like that, I'm willing to bet it can't be destroyed in this mission. But yeah, that was a little bit of a waste of time.
Forward shields have been hit. Upper shield.
No response, Captain.
Yeah, Mother's Pride. Is that a ship I dealt with before?
Life support has been hit.
Venturi are no longer a threat, Captain.
There is an incoming message from the Mother's Pride. The freighter's captain thanks us for our help and requests permission to head to Starbase 3215 for repairs.
Permission granted.
Course laid in, Captain.
No response, Captain.
I wish my ship could do that when it was that damaged.
Entering the Well of Discord.
I assume that's the local name for the region.
The Asterians have a legend that this is where the stars went to war and destroyed each other, leaving a great void.
I have found our missing ships, Captain.
Basically, it's the Bermuda Triangle. Right, where...
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Gorn ship.
Bye.
I am unable to intercept it.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Gorn ship. I am unable to intercept it.
Oh, is it say behind us and up?
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Klingon ship. I am unable to intercept it.
This is...
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Romulan ship.
annoying.
I am unable to intercept it.
Not moving. Oh, wait. There we are.
This is the Romulan cruiser Affrighter, which was scheduled to meet us at the Asterian conference. It has 291 Romulans on board. Its shields are disabled. Captain, all of the vessels are moving to attack. This is the Klingon cruiser Davakat, which was scheduled to meet us at the Asterian conference. It has 622 Klingons
Right,
on
let's
board.
start with you
Its
first.
shields are disabled. It has taken
Captain, this is sickbay. I'm getting an odd reading from the Klingons. Their body temperature is 6 degrees above normal, and their heart rate is nearly double normal. I guess the entire crew's been infected with some sort of virus.
The Gorns are warning us to stop firing on them.
Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields down to 50%. Forward shields down to...
No word from the Gorns, Captain. No word from the Gorns, Captain.
Impulse engines down to 50%. Phasers have been hit.
Phasers are on.
That shield system is damaged. Repair crews are working. That shield system is damaged.
We need to get his
Repair crews are
shields
working.
down.
Upper shields online. App shields have been hit. Upper shields are at critical, sir. Warp engines at 50%. Warp engines are critical. Matter, antimatter makes us unstable. We need more time to get it under control. Forward shield. We have a hull breach, Captain. Upper shields online.
There is nothing unusual to report.
Oh, behind us, if that auto-fired.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
No. It lets us just walk.
The warp drive is not online.
Upper shields repaired.
Will this help, or do we need more repairs?
Sir, there is no power to the warp drive.
More repairs. There we go. That should be enough.
We are being directed to go to the conference.
We are out of...
Since your ultimate goal was to attend the Asterian Peace Conference, and that conference did not happen, you failed the mission. As you can see, your score wasn't good enough to pass. Take it.
So...
Captain's log, stardate.
The Asterian cruiser says that they are ready to guide us through the security stations into the Asterian home system, sir.
Course laid in, Captain. Entering the Asteria.
No sign.
Ambassador.
Course laid in, Captain.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay, and next system. We want to track to the Klingon ship with us.
Captain, sensors detect one ship firing energy weapons at another between the orbits of Devon 3 and Devon 4.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
This is Captain Faya of the Mother's Pride. We are under attack by Venturi pirates. They have already breached our shield. We urgently need assistance.
Where are you, though? So this is the problem I had before, finding you. Right, Mother's Pride is nowhere near as bad as it was before. You need shields.
There is an incoming message from the Mother's Pride. The freighter's captain thanks us for our help and requests permission to head to Starbase 3215 for repairs.
Yeah, go ahead.
Course laid in, Captain.
Portside shields repaired.
Okay. Right behind
Entering
us.
the Well of Discord.
The Aster-
I have found... This Venturi cruiser has 39 Venturi aboard. It has taken damage from Gorn weapons.
Captain, I have a message from sickbay. They've analyzed the sensor readings from the Venturi.
Put them on.
Captain, this is sickbay. These people are Venturi in physical form only. Their biochemistry is completely different from anything we've seen before. Some sort of viral infection has altered them.
Interesting.
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Gorn ship. I am unable to intercept it. A message was sent from the Venturi to the Gorn ship. I am unable to intercept it.
This is the Romulan cruiser Affrighter, which was scheduled to meet us at the Asterian conference. It has 291 Romulans on board. Its shields are disabled. It has taken damage from Klingon disruptors.
Captain, this is sickbay. According to these readings, the Romulans are experiencing an abnormally accelerated metabolic rate. I'd guess the entire crew's been infected with some sort of virus.
A message was sent from the Venturi to the Klingon ship. I am unable to intercept it.
This is the Klingon cruiser Davakat, which was scheduled to meet us at the Asterian conference. It has 622 Klingons on board. Its shields are disabled. It has taken damage from Gorn phasers and photon torpedoes.
Captain, this is sickbay. I'm getting an odd reading from the Klingons. Their body temperature is 6 degrees above normal, and their heart rate is nearly double normal. I guess the entire crew's been infected with some sort of virus.
Okay, you?
This is the Gorn Cruiser Royal Guard, which was scheduled to meet us at the Asterian Conference. It has 306 Gorn aboard, which is close to a full complement. It has taken damage from Klingon disruptor fire and Venturi disruptors.
So they all attacked each other? No comment about
This
Gorn.
is the Gorn Cruiser Nest Protector, which was scheduled to meet us at the Asterian Conference. It has 306 Gorn aboard, which is close to a full complement. It has taken damage from Klingon disruptor fire and Venturi disruptors.
Okay.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Transmission from the Romulan
Oh.
ship, sir.
Identify your variety of life form and lower your shields.
That wasn't creepy at all.
We are a diverse crew of citizens of the United Federation of Planets. Shouldn't you know who we are? We will not comply with your demands. Lowering our shields would be suicide. What is going on? Shouldn't you know who we are?
There has been much confusion lately. Identify your variety of life form and lower your shields.
Transmission ends, Captain.
Okay.
Transmission from the Klingon ship, sir.
Identify your variety of life form and lower your shields.
Shouldn't you know who we are? We will not comply with your demand. What is going on? We will not comply with your demands. What is going on?
Your lack of cooperation is noted.
Transmission ends, Captain.
Okay, next.
Transmission from the Gorn ship, sir.
Identify your variety of life form and lower your shields.
What is going on? Shouldn't you? We are a diverse crew.
We embrace your diversity. Lower your shields.
Transmission ends, Captain. No response, Captain. The Venturi
Venturi?
captain is willing to speak with us.
On screen.
Oh.
Celestial solitude is my home. In the cold vast twixt stars I roam. A beast I hunt. Then in beasts I surround. I am that which seeks the common ground.
Did that make sense to anyone?
Is it my imagination, or do the Venturi get weirder every time we speak with them?
Computer records identify him as being Captain Endervoss, a former Venturi trader who joined the insurgents.
He doesn't sound like any Venturi trader I've ever heard of.
I am Captain David Forrester of the USS Paris. Who are you? What are you? What's going on? You don't act like the Venturi. What have you done to them?
All must feast who have fasted long. Though we'll be weak, it makes us strong. Now, those who have had the table sleep on their flesh and sinew we do reap.
Why do you speak in rhyme? Let's see if I understand this. You get strong by feeding from other people's minds? So you're some sort of parasite. Let's see if I...
The aspects we seek that favor us is within the codes that make your flesh. Without your form, we remain a ghost. But your bone and skin is a pleasing host. Lay rest your shields and let us send, and then our union comprehend.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain. There is nothing unusual to report, Captain. There is nothing unusual to report, Captain. There is nothing unusual to report.
Hailing frequency open.
No.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain. There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
No response, Captain.
Do I just return to where I came from?
Captain, all of the vessels are moving to attack.
Portside shields have been hit. Starboard shields have been hit.
Well, I can't go to warp.
Portside shields repaired. Portside shields have been hit.
I feel like I need to get rid of you.
Lower shields have been hit. Upper shields have been forward shields down to 50%. Upper shields down to 50%. Portside shields down to 50%. Portside shields are critical.
Venturi cruiser destroyed. Interesting. Whatever the virus was using to control the other ships must have been negated when the Venturi was destroyed. I would recommend setting course for the peace conference, Captain. Our mission here is complete.
The Romulans say that they do not wish to converse with us.
Well, at least that's a better answer than the last time. I'm guessing I accidentally attacked the Gorm with the... without realising it. Oh, they are all coming through, yes.
We are being directed to go to the conference. We're ready to beam down to the conference.
No, that was simple. So I had it right the last time, I just messed up a little bit. Taking its time.
Excellent, Cadet. Your score and performance on this scenario were well above average.
Oh, what have I got now?
Look, Forrester. McGee may buy your story, but I don't. Why do you really want to join the Vanguard?
Captain Kirk convinced me. He discovered the Klingons were behind the attacks on Bysea. But the Federation Council threatened to strip him of command if he went public.
And the mysterious alien ship?
Sturck and I fabricated some evidence.
You helped capture Faith Gage.
That was personal. She nearly killed one of my crew.
I'm picking up a memory from 8 years ago. A Lieutenant Alan Forrester, his uncle, was killed by a Klingon bird of prey. The colony was later awarded to the Klingons, just like Bysea. His belief in our cause is quite strong.
He certainly hides it well.
I'm better at playing Starfleet's game than you are. Where do we go from here?
We? We do nothing. Devolution Day begins in less than 1 hour.
Devolution Day?
Magia, it will be the end of the Federation as we know it.
How?
Oh, you'll know when it's time. But when it's over, we'll be able to place Kirk in power as the ideal leader of the new Federation.
Why wait? Kirk believes in your cause so much, he might join. That's crazy. You people have to be yeah, we'll go with
Why
that
wait?
one.
Kirk believes in your cause so much he might join.
Are you serious? You know him that well? How long would you need?
I can have Kirk here in a few hours.
But if you didn't think Kirk
You
would
have 1
join,
hour.
what makes you think he
That's
would
the deadline.
accept being put in
You better be able to
in
deliver,
power?
Forrester.
Oh, I will.
Stop the countdown.
Why?
We don't want to incinerate Kirk on his way over, do we? Go ahead. Use this to give Kirk your message.
Magia.
It's been nearly an hour. Where's Kirk?
Don't worry, he'll come.
We've given him enough time.
I told you, he'll be here.
I'm not waiting any longer. Give me that. I'm restarting the countdown.
I hear there's a group willing to take on the Klingons. Well?
It's an honor, sir.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
We've set bombs in the offices of key Federation officials. Once they're gone, we're ready to step in to restore order immediately. Sir, you will be presiding over the new Federation.
Better have planted those bombs well. Federation security is no joke. Let's see your layout.
You just gave
Incendiary
location of bombs.
planted in public areas near Starfleet security. Planetary defenses and the Federation Council. Detonation in less than 1 hour. Very thorough, Mr. Milan.
Thank you, Captain.
You want to know what we're fighting for? The future.
And he
Galaxy
just
is filled
let
with
Kirk
murdering
hand me the
Klingons.
pad with all the details.
No one has the courage to stop them. More unaligned worlds brutalized by Klingon forces. I say enough! You are the new blood that will stand up to interstellar barbarians.
I decided to try and stop the countdown, instead of trying to fuse the bomb by burning out their timers. The countdown.
Ever since the Organian peace treaty, the Federation has been a wolf with no fangs. Hostile aliens nip like dogs at our heels. And what do? Nothing. Every day of peace.
She would have done the same thing regardless.
To the end of the Federation.
Forrester's betraying us. It's all right. He's just stopped the countdown. I can restart it. Kill him.
Huh.
Cadet's personal log. This week.
Look. We have an interesting...
Captain's log. Start.
That was annoying.
Laid in, Captain.
So we know what we need to do to get up to that, but I've got to redo some of those missions.
Entering Lambda Trianguli system.
Closer, Captain. I want you at my side during this voyage.
So...
We are now within range of the freighter.
Captain, a Romulan warbird has just decloaked and begun an attack run on the freighter.
Commander Chirac is willing to talk.
Open a channel, Lieutenant.
I can guess many of your thoughts, Captain.
I didn't do this before.
A brief explanation, while against my instructions, is in order. I know that you are protecting the criminal Markai. His life is a disgrace to flesh. He is guilty of capital crimes against the Romulan Empire. I am to make an example of him, or die trying.
What are his crimes? I order you to surrender. You would risk a war over this? We will not surrender him. What are his crimes?
He jeopardized the alliance between the Klingons and the Romulans for his own profit, resulting in thousands of deaths.
Okay,
His
yeah.
death will be necessary to bring this incident to a close. I regret that you may also have to be counted among his victims.
Don't.
The object is too fast to track it.
Forward shields online. Forward shields repaired.
Extractor beams are not available, Captain.
Life support has been hit.
Captain, the Romulan has triggered a self-destruct device.
Okay, so...
Course laid in, Captain.
I'm thinking I might
Captain's
do the
log
rest of
supplemental.
these repeat
We were en
missions
route to the
off
starbase when
screen.
Markai requested that we stop in the Dracona system. Despite serious reservations, I have agreed to his request.
Captain, I'm intercepting.
On screen.
2 Venturi ships have come out of the sensor dampening field and are closing on this position.
Upper shields repaired. Starboard shields have been hit. The impulse engines are at critical,
Oh.
Captain. Starboard shields repaired.
Where is he?
Forward shields repaired. Forward shields online.
I'm a busy man.
Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields down 50. Warp engines are critical.
Right, I think that's going to disable him for the moment.
Shields down. Life support system offline. Life support system. Upper shields are critical, sir.
Okay, we've taken too much damage.
Heavy casualties on all decks, Captain.
Forward shields repaired. Forward shields have been hit. We have a hull breach, Captain. Forward shields repaired. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired.
Right, I just need to...
Phasers ready, Captain.
Oh, yeah, that helps a bit. Oh! That was too easy.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Right, I've got shields again and only one ship.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain. Forward shields have been hit. Life support system offline. We have a hull breach, Captain.
No. Well, let me do more damage to the shields before you turn to face me again. Oh, there we go.
During the call.
Right, that wasn't very nice.
We have
Captain's log, stardate 4.
Course laid in, Captain. Entering Lambda Trianguli system.
We are now within range of the freighter.
Captain, a Romulan warbird has just decloaked and begun an attack.
Commander,
Open a I order you would risk a war over this?
Your Federation has no stomach for war, Captain. Our attack will merely be dismissed as a regrettable and isolated incident.
True.
That shield system is damaged. Repair crews are working on it. Tractor beam system is at
Oh.
50%. We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
That really worked out and I barely took any
Core
damage.
shields online.
The Romulan has triggered a self-destruct device.
Course laid in, Captain.
Forward shields online.
That shouldn't take too long to restore.
Lower shields repaired.
Phasers are online again, ready to fire on your orders.
Captain's log supplemental. We were en route to the starbase when Markai requested that we stop in the Dracona system.
Right, let's focus on the... I think I just got lucky before.
I have agreed to his request.
I cannot get a clear reading of...
Captain, I'm getting a
To Venturi...
Shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews. Lower shields online. Lower shields
Venturi vessel fleeing.
Counter engines back online, Captain. You can take her into warp anytime now.
The Venturi are no longer a threat, Captain.
Course laid in, Captain.
Release me, or 50 Federation worlds burn!
Yeah, whatever. You were gonna kill me.
Mission objective complete.
Captain, he's not answering our hails. Hailing.
I wonder why.
Mission accomplished. You have. I'd better put in some.
We're getting closer with that. To confront her. Give it a shot. Get more of the McClanty done. Right, so, stream recovering. We're trying to get back to where we were.
Captain's log start.
The Asterian cruiser says that they are ready to guide us through the security stations into the Asterian home system, sir.
Course laid in, Captain.
So, we just need to make sure we do all the right things this time.
Entering the Asteria system.
No sign of...
Ambassador...
Course laid in, Captain.
Nope. I think it was after this mission, wasn't it? So there should be nothing here. We go to warp, and then there's the attack.
There is nothing unusual to report,
Then we go
Course
to
laid in,
warp,
Captain.
and then it's... what was it? The multiple ships.
Captain, sensors detect one ship firing energy weapons at another between the orbits of Devon 3 and
Right,
Devon
that was
4.
much easier by locking onto them beforehand.
This is Captain Faya of the Mother's Pride. We are under attack by Venturi pirates. They have already breached our shield. We urgently need assistance.
Yeah, no messing around, so let's do it all right.
Our shields have been hit. The impulse engines have been hit, Captain.
There is an incoming message from the Mother's Pride. The freighter's captain thanks us for our help and requests permission to head to Starbase 3215 for repairs.
Permission granted.
Course laid in, Captain.
No response, Captain.
Right, so this is where we want to do all the special stuff. So...
Entering the Well of Discord.
The Asterion?
I have found...
Okay, so...
This is the Romulan
Scan
cruiser
the
Ophidia, which was
Romulans,
scheduled to meet us
scan
at the
you,
Asterion
scan
conference.
you,
It has
scan you.
291 Romulans on board. Its shields are just...
Transmission from the...
We are
Transmit...
Hail the next one.
Transmission...
we are a diverse crew. Was
Transmission... A message was sent from the Venturi to the Gorn ship. Transmission...
shouldn't you? We will not comply. It would.
Transmission...
Hail...
No response,
Bye.
Captain.
Forward shields
Hail...
repaired.
The Venturi
six.
cap...
On screen. You don't act like the Venturi. What are you? What's going on? I am Captain David Forrester of the...
Under a blood-red sun, we ranged, we laughed.
Why do you speak in... You have no right to be toying...
Right, let's go straight after
A message was sent from the
you.
Venturi to the Gorn ship. I am unable to intercept it.
Captain, all of the vessels are moving to attack.
Starboard shields have been hit. The lower shields have been hit. Forward shields damaged. Forward shields are critical, sir.
Venturi cruiser destroyed. Interesting. Whatever the virus was using to control the other ships must have been negated when the Venturi was destroyed. I would recommend setting course for the peace conference, Captain. Our mission here is complete.
The remaining ships are requesting information on what happened.
Tell them as much as we know of them. Let's take them back to Asterion.
Course laid in, Captain.
We are being directed to go to the conference.
Yeah,
We're
they're
ready
all
to beam
here.
down to the conference.
Mission objective complete.
I feel optimistic about this conference.
Klingons, Romulans, and Gorns? There's a lot of potential for some real diplomatic problems.
We know Klingons and diplomacy create problems, but whatever it was that infected the Venturi was right about one thing. We all have more similarities than differences.
So we can all lose our minds from the same infection? That's not very comforting, Vanda.
That's not the point. We all share common ground, Jana. It's just so obvious that sometimes it takes something really dramatic to point it out.
Was that said last time? I don't think I remember it.
Excellent, Cadet.
Right, so... Oh. Kurt believes in you. He'll join. Defuse the bombs.
Ever since the Organian peace treaty, the Federation has been a wolf with no fangs. Hostile aliens nip like dogs.
At least
at our
if
heels.
it's
What do we
defused,
do?
then
Nothing. Every
they can't
day
get it
of
back
peace
on.
brings us closer to the end of the Federation.
Forrester's betraying us. Traitor, he's trying to blow out the timers.
But yeah! Give me the phaser now. Put it down slowly. Slowly. Back up against the wall.
Wait, so who shot me the first time?
Alien dies first.
Oh, what, like your telepath?
Oh, please, don't tell me you're a traitor too.
Forrester lied to you. But he betrayed me first. If you want me to be your new leader, his punishment is my call, not yours.
Yes. Yes, Captain. Aye, sir.
You idiot.
This isn't set to kill.
It isn't?
No. It's set on wide-angle stun.
No, and the only one that was
Need a security detail
not
beam to
knocked
this
out,
location.
the sun, was the one that was on my side. How convenient. And they were knocked
Nice
out long
work,
enough
Miss Army,
for
those bombs.
security to beam in.
Now, I don't know about you, but I could use a drink. Have you ever tried Saurian brandy?
Do you just offer Saurian brandy to... Is he a minor? I mean, I'm guessing he'd have to be at least 18 to join the academy. Okay, that was a nice little bit of shuttle there.
But with all that's been happening, I still have to prepare to graduate from Starfleet Academy.
Better finish our
Sturk and I
simulations
had better
quickly.
finish our simulations quickly. This is not good. Even the Universal Translator is stumped.
Interesting. The McClanty matrix only seems to respond if we mimic its cybernetic patterns.
It's as if the McClanty are sentient but have no real language. It could be an autonomic function, but not real sentience. They could be like cosmic parrots, like mimics.
Parrots do not build spaceships. We must keep trying.
Cadet's log. Well, looks like I'm still in the academy. There were times I thought I'd blown it, but now I think I've made the right choices after all. Speaking of choices, I spent a lot more time on the simulation than on my class studies. I might not graduate first in my class, but I just felt that Sturk and I were too close to an answer to give up.
I think I only did the McClanty options.
All known sentient creatures are neurologically wired to use language. But the McClanty appear to have no language in any conventional sense.
But we get a clear response when we mimic its actions.
True, but irrelevant.
But you said there were old pathways and new pathways. Why would that be unless it were changing? Or maybe... Wait, let's try this.
Fascinating.
Oh my God! We did it! We did it, Sturk!
Wait, that impact just then. So were they filmed right up close to each other on a smaller table and then just split footage down the middle?
Now, gentlemen, please explain your findings.
Earlier, we concluded that the McClanty are not conventionally sentient and cannot comprehend a spoken language. However, we have now determined that they can learn.
We can't make the McClanty follow human thinking, so we have to try to follow their thinking. By mimicking the McClanty ship's every move, a Federation ship can establish a rapport.
Intriguing ideas, but I find it impossible to think that any crew would attempt to try such a radical theory. So don't feel too badly if it's never actually tested in the field. Still, you do deserve some sort of commendation for such a unique graduation thesis. Dismissed, cadets.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. And with that, the door closed on a year's work. Time for the final mission before graduation.
I feel like there was something more to do with the McClanty. I have no idea where I am.
Good morning, cadets. We have a crisis on our hands. Small Klingon fleet has crossed the Federation border, composed of at least one heavy cruiser and 3 birds of prey. They have openly defied our treaty by destroying 3 Federation freighters, the last near New Danube 4. There are 2 Federation colonies in that sector as well, Omega Altair and Proxima. The Klingons deny any fleet action and are dismissing the reports as propaganda. Starfleet security thinks it may be a precursor to a larger invasion. The USS Alexandria and the USS Rutherford, 2 Miranda-class vessels, will rendezvous with you at New Danube 4 to conduct both
Okay,
patrol
so what am I going
and
to be
intelligence
using?
missions. You will be in command of this task force. Use it wisely.
I feel like probably a Constitution, but with
Captain's
it being
log,
near the
Stardate
an Excelsior.
4990.5. A Klingon fleet has crossed the neutral zone and has attacked Federation shipping. Starfleet has ordered the Paris to lead a task force to repel this incursion into Federation space.
Course laid in, Captain.
Just have to walk. So I'm probably going to meet the other ships there.
Entering New Danube system.
I'm receiving messages from the USS Rutherford and the USS Alexandria.
On screen.
This is Captain Brentwood of the USS Alexandria. We're at your disposal, Captain.
This is Captain Zora of the USS Rutherford. We await your command.
Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from the Telluride freighter Kasdan in the Chancellor system. They're being attacked by a Klingon bird of prey.
Course laid in, Captain.
No life signs, Captain. The shields were breached only twice. The freighter was destroyed by an engine breach caused when a photon torpedo shattered the right warp nacelle.
The shield breach is significant, Captain. The two-hull breaches are only 2 meters apart. The second shot probably went through 3 decks and exposed the engine core for the photon torpedo shot.
Captain, Klingon gunners aren't usually that precise.
I have found the freighter's computer records container. We should tractor it and decode it. There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
We have the freighter's computer log, relaying data to Mr. Sturck's station.
Interesting. As unlikely as it seems, the Klingon ships that attacked the freighter had no life forms aboard. In addition, only a heavy cruiser and a single bird of prey participated in the attack. There are 2 birds of prey, unaccounted for.
Okay.
Captain, the Omega Altair 4 colony reports
entering the Chancellor system.
A Klingon bird of prey has turned away from attacking the freighter and is now heading towards us on an intercept course.
Captain, the Proxima 3 colony reports that it's under attack.
Captain, our sensors do not detect any life forms on that vessel. We should get closer to scan in more detail. There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Captain, I'd rather not draw attention to us during your battle.
Forward shields have been hit.
Captain, the bird of prey is receiving a feed signal. It matches mainline Klingon code. The signal is originating from the Delta Lyra system.
They refuse to answer our hails, Captain.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. It's clearly not typical Klingons. Oh. Oh, that was tricky. You lowered your shield. You cloaked that I do the sense a lot.
Upper shields repaired.
Where are you? Where are you?
Lower shields have been hit. Lower shields repaired. Forward shields repaired.
Come on. Decloak so I can do some damage.
Upper shields have been hit.
Nope.
Upper shields repaired.
Oh, you're moving too fast. Let's come to a full stop. Our momentum should help us for a little bit. Oh.
Starboard shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired.
Wow, I've used a lot of torpedoes against this one bird of prey.
Starboard shields repaired.
I think I started with 200 for an Excelsior class. No, no, no,
Forward
no.
shields repaired. Upper shields repaired.
You are annoying. Right. Finally getting some good hits in. You know what?
Forward shields
I'll
repaired.
take it.
Forward shields have been hit.
If that saves me some effort, I'll take it.
Captain, we've lost contact with the Omega Altair colony.
Entering Omega Altair system.
Oh.
Captain, a Klingon bird of prey has decloaked near Omega Altair 4 and is heading towards us.
Upper shields repaired.
I think I've already failed.
Starboard shields repaired. Lower shields repaired. Forward shields repaired. The warp drives are fit as a fiddle now, Captain. Lower shields have been hit. Starboard shields have been hit. Lower shields. Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired. Starboard shields repaired. Port side shields repaired.
This is Captain Brentwood.
Alexandria, return to the battle group. Alexandria.
Oh.
Alexandria, proceed to Proxima.
Aye, sir.
Captain, the USS Alexandria has warped to the Proxima system.
Rutherford, proceed to the Chancellor system.
The course is
Captain, the USS Rutherford has warped to the
Chancellor.
Chancellor system.
Oh no,
They should
hail.
arrive in-
Rutherford, proceed to Proxima.
The course is being...
Captain, the USS Rutherford has warped to the Proxima system. They should arrive in a few minutes.
Port side shields have been hit. Port side shields. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired.
Oh.
Upper shields repaired.
Ah, I'm going all over the place.
Port side shields repaired. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired.
I want to assume its cloak is damaged.
Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired. Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired.
Captain, the bird of prey is receiving a faint signal. It matches mainly Klingon code. The signal is originating from the Delta Lyra system.
drive is not online.
We're gonna put all the energy into weapons.
Entering Proxima system.
Captain, a Klingon bird of prey has decloaked near Proxima 3 and is heading towards us.
Got the Rutherford Tail, the Alexandria.
Proceed to Omega Altair, Alexandria. Alexandria, proceed to the Chancellor's. Never mind, Alexandria.
Wait.
Aye, sir.
Got the Rutherfords.
Forward shields repaired.
This is...
Proceed to Omega Altair.
Okay, so I want you
Never
to.
mind, Alexandria. Proceed to Omega Altair. Never mind.
Are you here or not?
Upper shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit.
That was the quickest way to deal with it.
Report, Captain.
I'm not complaining. But I have failed to protect one of the
Now entering
places.
Delta Lyra, Captain.
This is where the transmission originates.
Hailing frequency open.
Nope, no.
Everything is going. Alexandria, return. Alexandria.
Aye, sir.
Captain, the Alexandria has warped.
Rutherford.
The course is being laid.
Captain, the Rutherford has warped into the system and is rejoining the group.
Klingon heavy cruiser decloaked.
Lower shields are critical, sir. Shield system is damaged.
I'm glad I've got the backup to come.
Forward shields are critical, sir. Life support is critical.
Oh!
Life support system. We've lost our primary second. Hull integrity is critical, sir. Lower shields online. Upper shield. Life support system offline. We've lost our primary, secondary, and tertiary conduits for phasers, Captain. I can't get them working, sir. Offline. Forward shields online. Upper life support system offline. Upper shields are critical, sir. Life support. Damage to the photons are critical.
For a captain to lose.
So that was actually quite interesting. A very tough challenge.
Course laid in, Captain.
I definitely think we can do this.
Entering new Danube system.
I'm receiving messages from the USS Rutherford and the USS Alexandria.
On screen.
The shield breach is significant, Captain. The two hull breaches are only 2 meters apart. The second shot probably went through 3 decks and exposed the engine core for the photon torpedo shot.
Captain, Klingon gunners aren't usually that precise.
I have found the freighter's computer records container. We should tractor it and decode it.
Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from the Telluride freighter Kasdan in the Chancellor system. They are being attacked by a Klingon bird of prey.
Course laid in, Captain.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
We have the freighter's computer log. Relaying data to Mr. Sturck's station.
Interesting. As unlikely as it seems,
Entering the Chancellor.
Alexandria.
Aye, sir.
there is nothing unusual to report.
Rutherford.
The course is
Captain, the USS Alexandria has warped to the Chancellor system. They should arrive in a few minutes.
Captain, the USS Rutherford has warped to the Chancellor system. They should arrive in a few minutes. A Klingon bird of prey has turned away from attacking the freighter and is now heading towards us on an intercept course.
The Alexandria reports that it is engaging the Klingons. The Rutherford reports that it is engaging the Klingons.
Ayo.
Forward shields repaired.
Paul.
I am Kulsa, captain of the Kasdan. We are quite grateful for your assistance. These Klingon barbarians have no respect for life or for lawful commerce.
Pleasure to assist you.
Thank you. Captain, we did notice something peculiar about that ship. There was an odd subspace transmission being beamed to the bird of prey from the Delta Lyra system. You may be able to use your sensors to track it. Now, if you'll excuse us, Captain, we
Okay,
have a
that's some
great
good
many repairs to
information.
make, and I'm anxious to leave this system as soon as possible.
Captain, the Omega Altair 4 colony reports that it's under attack. Captain, the Proxima 3 colony reports that it's under attack.
Alexandria.
Aye, sir.
Captain, the USS Alexandria has warped.
Rutherford.
The course is
Entering Omega Altair system.
Captain, the USS Rutherford has warped to the Omega Altair system. They should arrive in a few minutes. Captain, a Klingon bird of prey has decloaked near Omega Altair 4 and is heading towards us.
The Alexandria reports that it is engaging the Klingons. The Rutherford reports that it is engaging the Klingons.
What Klingon? It's still not. Where is it?
Forward shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired.
Right, come on, where are you?
Repaired.
Focus on the map.
Starboard shields have been hit. Port side shields have been hit. Starboard shields repaired. Starboard shields repaired.
No, it went up this way somewhere.
Forward shields repaired.
Did we get some... Oh yeah, we did do some nice damage then.
Starboard shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired. Port side shields repaired. We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Much easier when you gang up on someone.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Alexandria.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
Aye, sir.
It was 5. No?
Most of the colony's communications are down. I'll continue to monitor it. As long as those signals remain active, we'll know that someone's still alive.
Warp drives are fit as a fiddle now, Captain. Forward shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired. Forward shields repaired.
Ah, I was hoping it was close enough.
Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired. Lower shields have been hit.
Course laid in, Captain.
Right.
Phasers are operational again, Captain.
Fail.
Alexander.
Return to battle group.
Captain, the USS Alexandria.
3.
Rutherford, return.
The course is being
Entering Proxima system.
Captain, the USS Rutherford has warped to the Proxima system. They
4.
should arrive in a few
Fail.
minutes.
5.
I'm still
Oh.
picking up shortwave transmissions, but no one has access to subspace communications. There's a lot of panic on the planet, Captain.
Captain, a Klingon bird of prey has decloaked near Proxima 3 and is heading towards us.
The Alexandria reports that it is engaging the Klingons. The Rutherford reports that it is engaging the Klingons.
Oh, behind me. Well, it's certainly a lot better for torpedoes this time.
We are descending too far into this planet.
Upper shields down 50%. Forward shields have been hit. Starboard shields repaired. Forward shields repaired. Lower shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired. Lower shields repaired.
Right, move away from the planet.
Upper shields repaired.
I think.
shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Starboard shields have been hit. Course laid in. Starboard shields repaired.
Oh, did that one... Did it lose a missile gun? Hail.
Alexandria,
Return to battle group.
Captain, the Alexandria has...
Rutherford, return to the...
The course is being...
Now entering Delta Lyra, Captain.
Captain, the Rutherford has warped into the...
This is where the transmission originates. I'm detecting a gravitic distortion in the signal. The signal is passing close to Delta Lyra 3. Klingon heavy cruiser decloaking.
Life support has been hit. Lower shields repaired. Lower shields have been hit. Port side shields have been hit.
Captain, Starfleet reports that all of the ships in the Klingon fleet have just exploded. The threat to this sector is over.
Mission objective complete.
I wish I scanned the D7. That was odd.
Lower shields repaired.
It was a lot easier.
Starboard shields repaired.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished.
You successfully saved all the colonies and even took on the M5 computer and won. Congratulations. You did extraordinarily well.
The
It was a
M5?
nearly flawless mission. I have nothing but praise. But I've never been particularly good with praise.
So... Final.
Cadet's log.
This might be it.
Finally, it's graduation day. Mom and Dad arrived
Oh
this
no,
morning
wait.
to
I think there is one
commence
bonus because of the McClancy situation.
And it is my honor and privilege to award Cadet David Ross Forrester with the Commandant's Award of Meritorious Service and the Starfleet Call of Duty Award. Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander Forrester.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I just jumped straight ahead.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Thank you, sir.
You've done brilliantly, Lieutenant. Well, I must say I'm impressed. I've never seen a whole team of cadets turn down their postings to continue serving with their training captain.
Congratulations, David. You've drawn a full bridge crew for your mission.
My mission, sir.
We're giving you a chance to test your McClanty theory in the field.
You'll patrol the neutral zone
Ah,
for 2
that
weeks, looking
was
for
it.
weapons.
It wasn't a simulation. It was an
And you
actual...
have a field promotion to captain.
Thank you, sir.
Captain Kirk thought that your McClanty simulation deserved more than just a commencement award.
She's been in dry dock for 6 weeks, and she needs someone to put her through her paces.
The Enterprise? I don't know what to say, sir.
And just have her back by midnight and don't scratch the paint.
Captain, the Enterprise is hailing us. We have permission to come aboard.
Completely forgot. This is how it... The last mission went.
Mrs. Sturck, right over here. Ensigns Karn and Acton. What the hell? Ensign McGear? Communications?
Aye, sir.
Even though it's exactly the same as the
Yes, sir.
stations that they were using on the simulator,
I can't believe this.
the fact that Kirk just points them towards where to go, I don't know, just adds a little bit more to it.
Command chair.
Aye, sir.
Go on, Captain. Take her out.
Helmsman. Impulse power.
You're in dry dock. Trust us. You don't use impulse power when you're still within... And you gave the order before before everything got out the way. Okay, I love the fact there's just this little bit extra of fanfare to it all. It will just continue there, we won't save.
Captain's log, stardate 0000.2. My first patrol with my new ship and my old crew has gone very well. We're serving as an advanced scout ship for the USS Tourong. We've been patrolling near the neutral zone for over a month now, searching the most recently destroyed Federation colony. Still no sign of the McClanty. Despite the gravity of our mission, I can't help feeling slightly excited.
Captain, the USS Truong is late.
Hail, scan.
What was the Truong's most recent destination?
Yeah.
The Truong was headed for the Federation colony on Javik 6.
Korn, set a course for Javik 6.
Course laid in, Captain.
Nope. That's what I wanted. Can I make out... No. Can't make out the text. Oh?
We've arrived in the Javik system. No sign of the Truong. Captain! I'm tracking some debris in orbit around the Javik 6.
The debris is from a
there
Federation
it is.
ship, the USS Truong.
It's been ripped to shreds.
That means we're alone with the McClanty. Why didn't we receive a distress call?
It is probable that the force of the McClanty attack destroyed the Truong before they could react.
Can you follow the McClanty energy signature?
Yes. The McClanty energy trail is on a heading of 116 Mark 8, toward the neutral zone.
Course laid in, Captain.
David, the colony has been destroyed. There are no life signs on Javik 6.
Oh.
There are deep craters punched into the planetary crust. It's consistent with the McClanty attack.
Deep craters?
So the McClanty can't be very far from here.
I wonder if this was their Was this game released before the Borg? No, this was later. Because that does sound similar to what was going to be the original Borg story introduction. Maybe they decided to take that because it wasn't used for the Borg.
Scanners detecting an unknown ship. It is in Federation space, heading toward the Klingon neutral zone at warp factor 9. The energy pattern is consistent with the McClanty.
At that speed, we can only hope to catch it if it stops.
The McClanty ship has just crossed into the neutral zone.
Damn it, we're so close!
Damn it, Korn, set coordinates! Follow the McClanty into the neutral zone. I will take full responsibility. Damn it! Break off the chase. We'll monitor it from the border. We can't.
This just ends the game.
Damn it!
Course laid in, Captain.
Yeah, we don't want to just end the game.
Damage control is still working on the phasers, Cap.
Captain, I'm registering a massive solar flare in the Karat system. The McClanty has been caught in the flare. It is gone, Captain.
Huh.
Captain's log supplemental. The Klingons tracked down the McClanty ship and destroyed it. We'll never know if we could have communicated with the McClanty.
I made
We've
one
caused grave
choice.
diplomatic problems for the Federation, Worst of all, I let down Captain Kirk. Well, time to head home and face the music.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Captain's log.
Captain, the USS Truong is late.
What was
the Truong?
Where was it?
Course laid in, Captain.
The debris is from a Federation ship, the USS Truong.
It's been ripped to shreds.
That means we're alone with the McClanty. Why didn't we receive a distress call?
It is probable that the force of the McClanty attack destroyed the Truong before they could react.
Can you follow the McClanty energy signature?
Yes. The McClanty energy trail is on a heading of 116 Mark 8, toward the neutral zone.
We've arrived in the Javik system.
David, the colony has been destroyed. There are no life signs on Javik 6.
All those people.
There are deep craters punched into the planetary crust. It's consistent with the McClanty attack.
So we won't go after them.
Can't be very far from here. Course laid in, Captain.
That was interesting. I wasn't
Scanners
expecting
detecting
that to be
an
the
unknown
choice.
ship. It is in Federation space, heading toward the Klingon neutral zone at warp factor 9. The energy pattern is consistent with the McClanty.
At that speed, we can only hope to catch it if it stops.
The McClanty ship has...
Damn it, we're so close!
Damn it! Damn it, Korn! Set coordinates! Damn it!
Break off. No.
I'm picking up a distress call, Captain. It's from the Klingons.
On screen.
This is Klingon Research Station, board Chart 7, on Kurat 1. We are under attack by an alien vessel. This is Commander 4, calling any ship. We are a medical facility, researching pediatric wasting disease and Jorkot. We're isolated from all Klingon planets.
I have permission to enter the neutral zone.
Young here.
Magia, contact that station. We hear you, Commander Vor.
Federation?
I'm Captain Forrester of the USS Enterprise.
You must assist us.
I feel like you shouldn't have said Enterprise, but...
Sorry, we don't help the enemy. We'd like to, but we can't enter the neutral zone.
Our planetary defenses were not made to fight this beast. I beg you, enter our space and aid us.
You've given me permission.
I'm on my...
I will bear full responsibility for your rescue mission. Board out.
Captain, this could be a trap.
That is possible. A facility such as Vor described could be a Klingon stratagem to prey on Federation compassion.
No. No, I think Commander Vor sounds genuinely desperate.
I agree with Magia. Like Sun Tzu's 33rd strategy says, use your enemy's agents against him.
Magia, hail Commander Vor and tell him that we're on our way. Magia, send Starfleet a message with a data recording of Vor's invitation. Korn, set coordinates for Vor's location. It's too risky. Magia.
Yeah, I feel like this is the one to do, so Starfleet knows what we're doing.
Data recording sent, Captain.
Course laid in, Captain.
So we'll go to Red Alert. It's because we know we're going into a combat situation.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
There's the McClanty. Big as life.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
No answer. The McClanty ship is continuously broadcasting signals, but the Universal Translator can't decipher a word of it.
As we suspected, David, the McClanty live in their own semantic world. We have no common point of reference to translate their language. The McClanty continues to fire on Karat 1. They're not doing anything else we can mimic.
Oh, wait.
The McClanty continues to fire on Karat 1. They're not doing anything else we can mimic. Captain, the McClanty ship has stopped bombarding the planet. It's turning to face us.
It appears we have gained its attention.
I suggest that we continue to mimic the McClanty's actions.
Okay.
Fascinating. The McClanty is turning its secondary weapons towards us.
There is clearly a new pattern in the McClanty's broadcasts.
I suspect that the message concerns us and our actions. Magia and I will attempt to connect their words to our actions.
Okay, so what are we going to do?
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Ooh. Oh wait, are they firing off in the distance?
Forward shields have been hit.
Secondary weapon, right?
Forward shields repaired. Forward shields have been hit.
Klingon ships decloaking. 2 birds of prey and 1 D7.
Forward shields are critical, sir. Warp engines at 50%. Repairs to communication systems complete, sir.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
No response, Captain. No response, Captain.
So what was it I had to do
Captain, the
for
D7
that?
has flown directly into the sun!
Wait, what?
I'm reading an immense fusion burst from the sun.
Why?
Robin, can we warp?
Captain, I think we can get the warp engines back online, but if we warp, we might burn out the dilithium crystals.
It'll have to be enough. Corrin, get us out of here!
Why would they do that?
Warp drive.
No response, Captain.
Forward shields repaired. Damage control is working on him.
Captain, I'm registering a massive solar flare in the Karat system. The McClanty has been caught in the flare. It is gone, Captain.
Okay.
Captain's log. Stardate 0.
How is this meant to be done?
The U.S.
What was
the true
Corrin set?
Course laid in, Captain. We've arrived in the Javik system.
David, the colony has been destroyed. There are no life signs on Javik 6.
All those people.
There are deep craters punched into the planetary crust. It's consistent with the McClanty attack.
So the McClanty can't be very far from here. No sign of the Truong. Captain! I'm tracking some debris in orbit around the Javik 6.
The debris is from a Federation ship, the USS Truong.
It's been ripped to shreds.
That means we're alone with the McClanty. Why didn't we receive a distress call?
It is probable that the force of the McClanty attack destroyed the Truong
I wish I could skip this
before
bit.
they could react.
Can you follow the McClanty energy signature?
Yes. The McClanty energy trail is on a heading of 116 Mark 8, toward the neutral zone.
Course laid in, Captain.
Scanners detecting an unknown ship. It is in Federation space, heading toward the Klingon neutral zone at warp factor 9. The energy pattern is consistent with the McClanty.
At that speed, we can only hope to catch it if it stops.
The McClanty ship has just crossed into the neutral zone.
Damn it, we're so close!
Damn it! Break off the chase. We'll monitor it from the border. We can't enter the neutral zone.
Yeah, so that's what we gotta do.
I'm picking up a distress call, Captain. It's from the Klingons.
On screen.
This is Klingon Research Station, boarded Shot 7 on Kurat 1. We are under attack by an alien vessel. This is Commander 4, calling any ship. We are a medical facility, researching pediatric wasting disease and shortcut. We're isolated from all Klingon planets and have 10,000 innocent young here.
Magia, contact that station. We hear you, Commander Vor.
Federation?
I'm Captain Forrester of the USS Enterprise.
You must assist us!
Sorry, we don't help the enemy. I'm on my way. We'd like to. I'm on my way. How could a Klingon? I'm on.
Captain.
That is possible.
No.
I agree.
Magia.
Data
course laid in, Captain.
There's the McClanty. Big as life.
The McClanty continues to fire on Kurat 1. They're not doing anything else we can mimic. The McClanty continues to fire on Kurat 1. They're not doing anything else we can mimic. The McClanty continues to fire on Kurat 1. They're not doing anything else we can mimic. The McClanty continues to fire on Kurat 1. They're not doing anything else we can mimic. Captain, the McClanty ship has stopped bombarding the planet. It's turning to face us.
It appears we have gained its attention.
I suggest that we continue to mimic the McClanty's actions. Fascinating. The McClanty is turning its secondary weapons towards us.
Okay.
There's clearly a new pattern in the McClanty's broadcasts.
I suspect that the message concerns us.
Let's see if this works. So we want to wait for them to fire on us.
Ships decloaking. 2 birds of prey and 1 D7.
Forward shields have been hit.
Where's the D7?
Starboard shields have been hit. Repairs to communication systems complete, sir. Forward shields online.
No answer. The McClanty ship is continuously broadcasting signals, but
as we suspected, David, the McClanty.
Starboard shield.
No response, Captain. No response, Captain.
It's not good.
Captain, the D7 has flown.
I think I'm gonna have to do this another time.
Damage control is working on him.
Captain, I'm registering a massive solar flare in the Kurat system. The McClanty has been caught in the flare. It is gone, Captain.
Right, So the next time I play this, it's probably going to be one and done, basically. So I might give the side missions a try, but for now, I need to rest because I've got work soon. But that said, we've gotten to the end of the game. It's just the final mission. This is going to drive me insane, so it might take a while. However, I am glad to actually get to the end of this game after so many years. I have done this mission before, but honestly, I can't remember if I ever completed it. Because I remember seeing the Klingons, surrounding the ship just then. Yeah, I'll find out whether or not I've completed this mission when I complete it, but that'll be next time. So for now, I shall love you and leave you, and call that a... I can't really call it a night, because it's bright daylight outside now. So, good morning, and goodbye.